Are we on?
Yeah.
What's up, people? We are doing the UFC Nashville live and start reaction video. So, yeah, I'm gonna kind of let everything get loaded up right now. It's Michael. What's the dude's first name?
I have no idea who these
He's
guys are.
from The Ultimate Fighter. This guy is Michael versus Muffet.
We're actually a little late.
Yeah, we just kind of really super rushed this.
We thought that it started at 7? No, 6.
Well, we thought it started at 7.
Yeah, we thought that it started at 7, but it started at 6. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. So we're gonna eat, chill out, watch this, and tell you guys what's happening. So if you guys, you don't like sweet tea?
You're against sweet
How are you
tea?
against sweet tea? You don't like it?
You should just say you don't like it. Don't say you're
I'm
against it.
against it.
You're against it morally.
That's terrible to say.
Well, it's delicious.
You have to shake these.
No, not really. But dude, we got these new. How would you pronounce this?
No idea.
No idea either. But it's
It
freaking
looks like,
delicious.
it looks like Koyos.
Koyos, I think. Yeah, I think so. But
It doesn't
they're freaking. They don't taste bad, but like it's a nootropic, and they actually work pretty well, man. I freaking dig them, dude.
It's kind of like Greek yogurt in liquid form.
I like Greek yogurt.
I mean, I like Greek yogurt.
So right now, Mitchell is kind of in a
Third round.
For
1 minute and 30 seconds left.
here's exactly what's happening. Nah, and this is kind of like the same thing that happened in the second round.
Is this the thing?
Michael actually was getting
Thing on?
in a choke.
Yeah, all of it.
Thanks.
Do you have a hot sauce or mom? Oh, what a turn of events! Michael's on dude's back, going for a rear naked choke. I don't need. And he's got him in a body triangle.
He doesn't have the leverage yet.
Dude,
Might have it
might
now.
have it. It's got a minute left. Dude, he's in.
He's
Yes!
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna rip his head off, it looks like. Holy crap.
Looks like his chin is down. His chin is down.
Yeah, but he, like, damn, dude. Yeah, alright, he let it go. But Michael, that's huge turnaround from where he was at, dude. Good God. 40 seconds left. He's just going for that chin, man. Yeah, Michael's been the whole time, like, fighting a submission, and now he's just going for his chin.
Which one's which?
Michael's on top of the blue. He's just cranking his face. He needs to get him in the neck crank.
When in doubt, read the shorts.
Yes.
What's the difference in here?
What up?
Mild and hot.
He's hot.
Or
It's hot.
one is wild.
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 Bryce Mitchell, man. I was impressed with him in The Ultimate Fighter. I really like watching him in that. And, like, it kind of sucks that you haven't seen more from him since he's been in the UFC, you know?
My aunt is actually there right now.
Your aunt?
Yeah.
Cool hairstylist aunt? That's cool.
I think Luke might be there too.
Really?
Brianna said something about he's supposed to be there, but he never said anything to me, so I don't know.
So UFC is in Nashville, which is our freaking hometown pretty much, and we didn't get tickets. We decided to do a live stream instead.
So this is in Nashville?
Uh-huh. UFC Nashville.
It's gonna be a huge event for me to get tickets because they're just outrageous to the price.
Yeah, they are pretty pricey.
I mean, nosebleeds are like in the hundreds probably.
Well, no, we found tickets last night that were like $90 for a pretty alright seat.
No way. Did you see that?
Robot tattooing. I don't know what they're doing are.
They like laying down, letting the cricket tattoo you.
Yeah, just burn it into my flesh. Thompson versus Pettis, who you have? Chris, go.
I've been thinking about this one all day, really.
Yeah.
They're almost mirror images of each other. Except,
See how the judges tally this one, and for that, here's Bruce Buffer.
I think Wonder Boy
Ladies and
has,
gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards.
he's got all of the basics
All 3 judges
like,
score this
down
contest. 29,
of the karate, taekwondo fighting style. Here's the decision.
Bryce Mitchell just
Oh, yeah,
won.
he's the country dude that made the vote.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Daniel Cormier.
Daniel Cormier came out of nowhere.
He's looking pretty puffy.
Was he on Daniel Cormier's team?
I think he was.
Call my mama and tell her I'm fine. And tell her to be hungry when she picks me up. I'm taking her out for steak. I want that Arkansas. How about that, Paul? Remember? You're my inspiration. I ain't supposed to be here. He's out from Arkansas. Arkansas ain't worth or something. Every time you put a mic in my face, I'm gonna say Arkansas. And ring up. I told you I want the camo shorts.
Dude, he went off about some Arkansas.
Oh my god.
I wonder
Good.
if Reebok's gonna have to give him some camo shorts.
Reebok, I told you I want some camo shorts. He was pretty mad about
That's
that,
why
dude.
people think that everyone from the South is just stupid because of dudes that talk like that. Well,
Congratulations.
I want a camo shorts, damn it.
And he's calling himself Thug Nasty.
Man, this kid is like no
Is he?
other guy. He was
Those people had shirts that said Thug Nasty on.
Somebody else.
anyways, Wonder Boy and Pettis. Pettis looked great in his last 2 fights.
Yeah, and he got robbed in his last fight, dude.
He fought Michael Chiesa and beat him, I think, right? He beat him.
Yes.
Whether
He
just
fought Darren Till.
No,
No.
Pettis didn't.
No, I thought you were talking about one.
No.
This is Pettis' first fight at welterweight. It seems like it is not his first fight. You know?
Yeah.
Because he's moved so much. But he looked great on the scales. Like, as far as weigh-ins, he looked like he looked better than he's ever looked on the scales, like at weigh-in.
Yeah, I mean, it, honestly, it didn't look bad. And,
The only problem with Pettis is that's his natural weight.
yeah.
So, if he thinks that he has a shot against Usman, he's dead wrong. Like, there's no way Anthony Pettis would in any way ever beat Usman.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I don't know if that's what they're
the
kind
size
of
difference. The size difference is immense. You know, he can't. I mean, every time Pettis has been wrestled, he has shown like that he crumbles under pressure, except for a few times.
Well, that's why I think this is a good fight for him.
As far as it goes here, if Pettis wins,
Just threw a huge chunk of meat. They just were like, here. It's like pork. It's not even like anything pepper or anything.
I'd say Wonder Boy TKO punches
What do you think about punch?
round 3.
Ooh.
Well,
If Pettis wins, it's gonna be by a kick.
Yeah. Oh.
Wonder Boy has the karate style punches on the block.
A bona fide sniper whose own sleight of hand comes with a kicker.
The statement I want to make in this fight is that I am the best in the world. I deserve another.
Pettis has more taekwondo style kicks, so he does like really crazy stuff.
Before that,
But
supercharged
it's just so hard for me to call that one.
as an electric powerhouse in the division.
Boom.
I think Curtis Blade's gonna wear him out.
Holds a title shot. Tests his strength against a great showstopper in the ranks.
Well, yeah, Blades is,
It's a bet.
If you
especially if he starts dropping elbows like he did at freaking.
Did you see the weigh-ins of that? Dude was talking mad trash, and Curtis Blades was like calm
Yeah.
as an assassin. It was like similar to Joanna and Rose.
Yeah.
And Joanna was like in
Dude,
Rose's
yeah,
face,
yeah.
and Rose was just like,
Whatever, dude. Well, what do you think as far as Curtis Blades getting in there for a title run, man? What do you think? Because Derek Lewis got it, and I don't know. I mean, I think Blades would have.
Night on ESPN Plus.
well, see, Blades lost
Sunset.
before this fight, I think. But I can't remember who beat him.
Right
Oh.
now.
He was on his way though, and he got stopped by somebody.
I can't remember who won that fight either.
But
Well, I can't remember who he fought.
Right now, the heavyweight division is stupid because Daniel Cormier doesn't want to fight anyone unless it's Brock Lesnar.
Why would they give him Brock Lesnar?
So the title's being held up because Daniel Cormier doesn't want to fight Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Because he wants that money fight, dude.
So the heavyweight division is stupid right now.
Very much so. DC's in Nashville, man. Let's go harass him. Let's go fight him.
It'll be like, how long did it take you to get to the arena from the hotel? Probably about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because Nashville was actually voted one of the, I think it was like the top
Congested or something like that.
top 3 most congested cities in America was Nashville.
That's ridiculous.
So, I don't even like getting near Nashville when I'm on the interstate.
DC, man. Turning 40. Oh no, dude. Bryce was on the prelims.
Huh.
Our mistake, people. We started early. Boom. I didn't know.
Great night in a city known for its entertainment. Perhaps fitting that we have a fighter known
Ah, dude, Macy Barber versus JJ Aldrich.
when he steps up to 170 pounds.
It's gonna be a good fight. It's a women flyweight bout. And then Luis Pino, which is the MMA. What's his name? The MMA painting dude. What's the painting guy's name?
Oh,
Since Thompson fought for the belt twice, now he can look at the top of the division and go, I can still be the champion. He's fought everybody.
Yeah.
He's beaten almost everybody. He's the first. He's fast. He's skilled. He's gifted. And he's one of the best.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Pettis shoot for a takedown in this fight.
You think so?
Yeah.
Pettis was no stranger to the right legs. But what does he have at welterweight?
He's got one of the most underrated submission games in the lightweight division. I mean, when he beat Ben Henderson, he submitted him with the arm bar.
Yeah.
Because most of his fights end in strike. Look, right there.
Ah, dude, that was deep. Yeah, too.
Super underrated submission game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, hopefully Anthony Pettis actually is like old Anthony Pettis, you know?
Imagine what he will be at 100%. And that's what he said. I'm not committed to staying at 170 pounds, but this
look at his face.
is
Like,
a reset for me.
I mean,
his neck was straight too.
that's about the only guy that I see him being able to fight in the welterweight division. Everybody else is just way bigger than him.
Yeah.
Like, way bigger. I mean, imagine him trying to fight freaking now. Wait, that's not welterweight. But really, Tyron Woodley versus Pettis.
Yeah,
No
Woodley
way.
would outclass Pettis.
Woodley could pick him up and just toss him out
Yeah.
of the ring.
Yeah.
Versus Big Pretty Justin Willis.
Big Pretty.
Against Mark Hunt show evolution. A big
Dude, I think Curtis Blades has this, but I don't know, man. Big Pretty. God, dude, did you see that?
It's hard to call anything in the heavyweight division.
Because anybody can get dropped just like the one punch right there.
They say heavyweights go to sleep. We may see one go to sleep tonight.
I hope so, man.
Blades is at his best. He can beat anybody. At his best, he beat Overeem. But Justin Willis is not ready to.
Who was his last fight, man? I don't know who Curtis Blades' last fight was. Curtis Blades don't even care.
Was it Derek Lewis?
For real. Look at these guys showing yesterday. Willis is a little more verbal.
I don't think so. Wait, Blades and Lewis did fight, didn't they?
I cannot wait until they lock these two boys in the octagon.
Look at how calm.
Blades is just like,
He's
whatever.
like,
dude.
tomorrow.
Three judges score the bout. The bout duration is 3 5-minute rounds for championship fights in all main events. We go 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must scoring system is an event.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Alright, so
10 points, his or her opponent
the first fight
and scoring is based on effective striking and grappling.
is Macy Barber versus JJ Aldrich. So it's like a women's flyweight bout.
Including the use of instant replay, but only for a fight any seconds.
Guinness. That's what I say now.
Cannot be restarted.
Still can't let go of it, though.
Nice.
Made aware.
Dude, so speaking of which, speaking of your freaking camera,
Yes.
we So the freaking katana that came with Shadow's Die twice?
It's plastic.
Yes. But
When I
I'm
first
see if they
opened
can get
it, I was like, I feel very betrayed by this.
It shouldn't be done like that. But yeah.
She wants to become the youngest champion in UFC history. And her career in the octagon.
How old is she?
Historic start when she stopped Hannah Cyphers in 2 rounds in November. Now she begins her quest for gold at 125 pounds tonight against JJ Aldridge. Another rising star on the fast track. Fellow Coloradan Aldridge has won 3 in a row, beating
JJ Aldridge.
Danielle Taylor and Poliana Viana.
She's kind of mean looking, man.
That may not be the last
It looks like
young flyweight phenom. Coming up next,
somebody else saw it.
Macy, the future barber, faces JJ Aldridge.
Dude, okay, so hold on. Macy Barber, I think is her name? Yeah. Most of the time, whenever you see them in the ring, you're like, oh god, like that chick looks like, you know, like they don't, yeah. And then whenever you see their modeling thing, you're like, oh dude, she's like, she can't be a fighter, you know? It was the exact opposite with Macy Barber. Like, in her modeling picture, she's like, and then like in the ring, you're like, she like looks prettier in the octagon than she does in her modeling picture. I think it should be a good fight, man. Honestly, because JJ Aldridge, her last fight that I watched, she was. Who did she fight last?
I think she chose the wrong name. Her name is Macy, the future barber.
No, that's not good.
Maybe they should just say Macy Barber, the future.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like
She's gonna quit work and start barbering.
Or
Because,
it should be in the front.
yeah.
The future.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it sounds terrible.
Either way.
Being
In the middle, it's
Macy,
not good.
the future
Well, at
barber.
least she has a career for whenever she retires from even.
But what if she starts to cut hair? Then you never know.
Nobody's gonna say nothing.
Yeah, because she whooped that ass. Yeah.
I love it.
It's amazing. And like half of it's gone. She shaved her eyebrows off too. I'm gonna try to get like a whole set of one here. Oh, hey.
Where'd you learn how to cut hair, Jim?
Ooh.
The octagon.
Two Lips by Knockout is pretty good.
Man, I would want a song that like I was like freaking doing cartwheels and like running out of here.
Yeah.
Like throwing middle fingers and just like
Yeah, I don't know why you come out to Imagine Dragons.
lightning in the thunder.
I think you're just calling her fist lightning and thunder.
You ever heard that song Roundabout?
But
Okay. Oh, yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's like, it starts off with like little guitar, like picking. It's like, and then it's like bass. It's like,
Maybe.
it's so
Going
funny.
out to
Yeah, like her head looks like it's shaped for her hairstyle. Like, but when she got her head down, she looks so weird.
It just pulled the skin up towards that part.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a self-made
is that
facelift.
Underwood?
Huh?
Underwood?
Carrie Underwood right now?
Yeah. I think she's trying to play with the crowd.
It's like whenever they were in Ireland and they played Zombie,
Yeah.
and everybody was singing, she's like imagining, if she played the Thunder Rolls, now you can get the crowd singing.
Dude.
You wouldn't get them to shut up.
And roll.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Somebody needs to come out to
Friends in
either
Low
that or
Places?
Fits in Low Places, yeah.
Shoot.
You want to win over the Nashville crowd, you better
Strawberry
play that.
If I was a chick, I would come out to
Man, I feel like a woman.
an R. Kelly song and tell him, and I'd be like, I'm gonna beat you like R. Kelly beat his other women.
Did R. Kelly beat the women? I thought he just beat on them.
Probably a lot of everything.
Little
I mean, if you're willing to pee on them, I'm sure you've probably beat them before. Everything just goes hand in hand once the pee comes around.
Yeah. It seems like a spiral, like a slow digression of sexual preference to whenever you get to where you're peeing
That's
on
the
it.
end game.
Yeah.
15 minutes or less. Our main card just about to get started on ESPN Plus. Let's get you
Fighting for my life right now. Fighting for my life.
Dude, yeah, Macy the Future Barber, 20 years old,
Okay.
versus JJ Aldrich, 26. Same height, and yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bruce Buffer's in Nashville! We've made it, people!
Do we have enough time to make it there?
If I can meet him,
Listen, I know where they go in below.
you know where they go in below.
Yeah, underneath, because we had to go the back way. Whenever we went into the Preds game. I wonder if like they go in like that back way.
I bet they do.
No.
Oh, are they
Yes.
both from
Yes.
Colorado?
I guess so.
Is the other one from Colorado?
I don't know.
I think what they should do is next time they have a Preds game, just leave the ice and then build an octagon on the ice and let them fight on ice and see what happens.
You just don't have a cage, man. Go straight up old school.
Yeah.
There
And let everyone fight everyone else. Like it's just a free for all, battle royale style MMA on ice.
Whoever walks out
We're
is
so
champion
ready
of the world. There's no weight classes either. It's just a champion of the world.
Yes.
Keith Peterson, he ain't messing around.
He looks like somebody that would be on Family Guy or something.
Yeah, or drugs. Like hard drugs.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He looks like a normal guy.
Alright, here we go. Aldrich going in hot.
Next thing you know, Peterson's been arrested for theft.
Oh! Aldrich caught her right off the bat. Ooh, now Barber's doing some stuff. Somebody's getting knocked out. Somebody's gonna sleep. Dude, it would suck to be the first fighter there.
They look like little kids, I swear.
They do. But Barber's like stocky, man. Oh! Aldrich just caught her the freaking hard right.
Oh,
Barber just caught her with a knee, but dude, she's rocking. Going for some up kicks. Come on with it. Come on with it now. Barber's trying for an up kick, dude.
it's like crab walking towards her.
Yeah. Damn, dude, Aldrich caught her good with a freaking right cross.
Barber minus 260 as she looks to try to keep her record intact.
You ever wonder, like, oh, God, dude,
First 60 seconds.
Aldrich just keep. Oh, really? You asked for the chocolate, and you steal my chest.
When she's throwing her kick, she's hanging her chin up in the air.
I wonder, like, I don't know, man. I wonder how for Barber, like, how much her age really does matter, because it looks like Aldrich is already picking a hole in her,
Barber,
in her
it was a win over Hannah
body,
Cypher, second round TKO. In Denver at the 25th
like, sneaking those jabs in.
Friendly confines there for the Fort Collins native. Before that was James
On that last live stream,
TKO victory on Dana White's Tuesday night.
there's a part where I flip a cookie and it lands like right in my mouth.
Nice.
I was like so surprised that it happened.
Yeah.
But I like threw it from here. Like I didn't throw it up. I was just like, and it was like,
Nice. You should just try to sneak that in every one of our live streams.
let me try it with this sauce.
Just try it with this chest pie.
The whole box.
Wyatt wants to train too. They want to be the first brother sister 10 in the UFC. Family moved to Milwaukee, so she expects to train consistently.
Barber's not really getting any traction. They're just kind of doing a little bit of a back and forth right now. But like,
She went out back to Colorado
it looked like
for this fight camp.
Aldrich's kind of. Oh,
It's Aldrich. You can tell Aldrich is the more polished striker.
yeah. Aldrich is just kind of like owning
She doesn't.
all of the exchanges.
Her punches whenever she attacks. Whereas Barber's just literally throwing her hands open and just backing up, trying to evade. Look at that.
Oof.
That's why she's taking all these counter strikes. Aldrich just kind of fades right out of position where she can land and Barber can't. Aldrich keeping the distance as
Are they both southpaws?
Black belts for JJ Aldrich. Worth noting that she is a
Yes.
prospect of her own.
Ooh,
Who's former small
Aldridge,
forward.
man, she's just smashing, throwing in like bombs every once in a while.
She's countering really well. It looks like
Bringing it to Aldridge again. Going for the
it
jab.
looks like Barber is just
This is what Barber needs to do.
throwing some really slow strikes.
Yeah, make this fight ugly and
Hey guys,
She's not getting that.
96 subscriber. Love what you're doing. Hey, thank you.
Can't be the one backing up.
96.
Aldridge
Thank you.
enters into distance. She needs to grab her, start to land those elbows,
96th.
and start to really wear on her.
We're almost to 100.
Mirror image of 69.
Well, hey, thank you for the sub. That's awesome.
Aldridge out of the range with that offering.
She's got that. She's got those counter strikes down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, it's because she's leaning back whenever she's kicking. She needs to step off the line when she's kicking.
It's because Barber is not pulling
Is she
her.
outclassing Barber?
She's not pulling her hands back up to her face.
Yes, for sure she's outclassing her. I mean, like, she's just...
It's a perfect example of like beginner-esque type striking and someone who's a little more experienced.
Yeah,
She's not getting her hands back to her face quick enough.
it is disappointing. I don't know, man. I was kind of really hoping that future Barber would, boom. But yeah,
This is the
man,
way she
Aldridge
keeps
just
fighting.
keeps on...
She's gonna be President Barber.
Yeah. Dude, it just keeps looking like... I mean, Aldridge just knocked her down, what, this is the third time?
No.
And Barber just keeps trying to get up kicks from the back.
Which one had the taekwondo black belt?
Oof. Barber did get a good elbow in there.
Was it Barber?
I don't know. Does Barber have a taekwondo black belt? Because we're opening.
Whichever one of them did. That's one of the things that happens with taekwondo people.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it in the future. I don't know. The future Barber.
Is like the way that you train taekwondo and you like learn techniques and stuff.
Mhm.
A lot of times you end up throwing one strike and then your hands don't come back fast enough because you're more used to using your legs. So when they throw their strikes, a lot of times they don't bring their hands back up to their face where they need to be. They'll just be down like waiting.
Yeah.
And it's like a muscle memory thing that's like really hard to break
Mhm.
from taekwondo people.
So that was the end of the first round. It looked like Barber definitely lost that one. She got knocked down like twice, maybe 3 times, can't remember. And she didn't really land anything significant. I think she got a good elbow.
Good knees.
A few good knees, maybe a good elbow. But so it wasn't a 10-8 round, but it was definitely, she was definitely losing.
If I was in her corner, I would say, alright, stop doing everything you're doing. We're changing the entire game plan right now.
And they are about to start back, I believe.
You watch Aldridge throw this leg kick.
God bless, dude. Yeah, she got,
I'm sorry.
she ate like her on that one, dude.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have fallen if she wasn't off balance.
Yeah.
You have to get off the line if you're Macy Barber when you throw those kicks.
So yeah, I guess if I was Barber's corner, I'd just tell her to start moving her head more because she's just right there.
See, every time she throws a kick, she does the same thing, and that's why Aldrich is able to counter her.
Yeah.
Well, has Aldridge had like a recent like break or something in her legs because she's throwing a lot of kicks? She had problems with their legs.
This tells me that there was something soft
This is the first time I've seen
history
either
that
fight.
showed that Barber does that constantly, right? She does it every time. And JJ Aldridge, to this point, has been countered.
So the links that get posted on here every once in a while, it's just spam, pretty much trying to get you to go to another website. I really don't know what's up with that. Ooh, Aldridge had her in the clinch. She did some dirty boxing. Caught her with a nice overhand right. Barber's looking a lot more aggressive in this round though. Like she's definitely stepped it up a little bit. Looks like maybe they had
Like she's hungry.
yeah.
But she also has to stand.
She's got to threaten with the takedown or
She's got to
something.
stop backing up. She's got to make JJ Aldridge stop pursuing her.
And like that, I mean, my God, Aldridge is just, she's doing really good with those jabs. And to be honest with you, I am pulling for Barber in this fight. Like, I hope she wins because, I mean, just being that young in the UFC, I think it's got to be pretty awesome. And her last fight was impressive.
I mean, Aldridge is just so straight, everything straight. The only time anything has a hook in action is when she's throwing a hook.
Oh, just got it really nice for the right.
Right nice hook, nice hook.
And cross from Barber that time.
Ooh.
Another left hook.
But everything she's throwing, she's kind of eating something back from Aldridge.
Now Barber's going forward. She's giving herself a chance. Barber landing up top.
I agree.
More frequency here in this
Oh,
tries to keep-
Champagne Leah. Yeah, I totally agree, man. I think like I want her to win, but you never know, man. She's definitely gonna have to put up something more than this because it looks like she's fighting somebody that has a lot of experience
See,
on her.
she's got to make it dirty because she was winning in those clinch exchanges earlier, the very few that happened.
Yeah.
Big swing from Aldridge to
If she wants to win, she's got to get a hold of her and make it dirty.
some elbows from Dick.
Because Aldridge is picking her apart on the outside.
Well, yeah, you can tell like Barber's definitely doing better in this round. Oh, caught her with a nice left.
Barber,
Yeah.
Aldridge.
Now Barber's just
She's walking it
floating
down.
her. She's gonna get some knees in there.
They're punched up now.
So she matched the power of
Damn. So Barber definitely just rocked her pretty good.
to go, and Aldridge smartly clinches things up. And that right there
2 minutes left.
stop JJ
All right, my dad. Your dad said, who should the winner? Oh, dude, Barber wins! Yes, TKO.
I missed it.
Champagne Leah, she won. Dude, that was pretty good.
She must have hurt her.
Yeah, well, she had her up against the cage. Damn, dude, she's so. Dude, she looks pretty bummed.
still undefeated. She was
Ah.
playing much better round when she
I need to see
started
that.
Well, she just won, for sure. Hey, fellas, who you guys got on Showtime versus Wonder Boy? Wonder Boy.
That's who you got?
That's who I think's gonna win.
Really?
Yep.
How?
I think he's gonna kick him in his face. I think he's gonna kick his face off his face. That's my opinion. Boom!
Fast legs.
Boom! Honestly, no. I think it's gonna get a decision. I think Wonder Boy's gonna win by decision because he's a
Oh.
points fighter. Damn, dude.
That punch to the nose is what stopped it.
Yeah, then that knee does a good knee too.
Right there.
Dude,
Yeah.
Barber just oosh.
Yeah.
Aldridge covered up, kind of surrendered on her.
She wasn't getting out of there.
Damn, dude. She looked good right there after that. That was pretty good.
They're gonna have to work on her dang head position and getting her fist back to her face.
Alright, so here we go. Questions. What up, fellas? What's up, Jacob? Who do you guys have, Showtime or Wonder Boy? So I think Wonder Boy by decision. Hopefully it's knockout though, but I think Wonder Boy by decision. He's like a points fighter in my opinion. I don't know. But that's kind of what he's becoming.
He knocks people out, but it's only from counters.
Well, your dad thinks Tony Ferguson's gonna win. And it is Nashville, so he could show up with a freaking chair and smash a
Tony
boat.
Ferguson isn't even
Yeah.
in the welterweight division.
You never know, man. He might cut weight, come down and smash some people with chairs.
No.
Alright, and then he thinks Showtime's gonna win. Let's see here.
I've always liked Showtime. He's always been a great fighter. Like he's never been like the guy that just like lays down and lets someone manage.
Yeah, no, I don't
He's
think,
always
yeah.
fought everybody, and he's just had a bad string lately. And then recently he's had a good string.
Yeah.
First fight at welterweight, I don't know if he's gonna win this one. I think Wonder Boy's gonna beat him. Wonder Boy
He's
has
definitely got a lot
Wonder
more
Boy has
experience.
fought the best of the best at welterweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's came out pretty unscathed, really.
For the most part, yeah. I mean,
That last fight was stolen from him.
yeah, Wonder Boy got that stolen from the Till fight. Did y'all watch the Wonder Boy Till fight?
I didn't
He
see that
won
one.
that fight.
He won that fight. He won that fight.
I'm so glad the Till hype train has stopped.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a great fighter.
Not as good as everybody was making it out to be.
He kept his head on a straight line, straight up and down, and it was just waiting for someone to lay into it. So glad George Masvidal
Dude,
knocked him out.
T-Pain's there.
T-Pain.
Yeah. DC!
I bet his voice is auto-tuned in real life.
That would be weird.
He's got like
He
an
just had like
implant.
the, yeah, in his neck.
Dude, but Macy Barber, she's 7-0 now. Alright.
Who's the champ in this division?
Oh, Jacob. I went out last last Halloween dressed as a chicken. I met a woman that dressed as an egg. I think one thing led to another, and a lifetime question was finally answered. It was the chicken. That's good. Thank you for that.
That's probably the best answer to that question I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I want to know how a woman dresses like an egg.
If you gotta ask, you can't afford that dress.
I can't. I really. I don't.
God, dude, that was a good win for her. Everybody says Wonderboy won that fight, but I haven't watched it yet. Why did he win in your opinion? He was outstriking him. I feel like Wonderboy landed a lot more strikes. Maybe not as many significant strikes, but I think Derek Till was trying to like counter or something. But it looked like
It's been a while. But
yeah, it's been a while since I watched that fight. I just remember thinking Wonderboy had every round on Derek Till.
Were they in London?
They were.
They were in London. Yeah, you
That's
can
what
never let a
Exactly
London
what.
fight go to freaking decision.
They will always pick their fighters every time.
Yeah.
Even if somebody comes in the octagon and shoots the guy dead,
Even
they
if
will raise his hand and call him winner. Like,
Yep. Oh, I'm in hit.
I mean-
Sweet tea to the face.
it's the same thing with the last Dan Henderson and Michael Bisping fight, where Dan Henderson was fighting for the title.
Yes.
Dan Henderson clearly beat Michael Bisping.
Yeah.
They gave it to Bisping.
What do you think about Michael Bisping now going to the freaking Hall of Fame? I'm stoked for him, dude. In my opinion,
Got his eye fixed.
he got his eye
That was
fixed.
only,
Did he?
it can only go up from here. Yeah.
Yeah, once your eye is fixed. He said he was waiting until he was done fighting to do
That's a
it.
smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, dude, like, I don't know.
What happens if somebody comes and challenges him? And it's like something he cannot pass up.
Now he's got the eye
like-
fixed. He's like, you know what?
I just picture the scene from
Dan Henderson
from,
3.
from Rocky 2 where Rocky walks up the stairs and meets Mick in the door, in the like hallway, and he's wanting to fight again. And Mick slaps him in the side of the face. He's like, "You didn't even see that coming, did you?" That's what happened to
Yeah.
Michael Bisping.
Yeah,
and
pretty
that's why he
much.
decided to retire.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
his
walked up
coach,
and talked to Dana White, probably.
Yeah, it's like, it's like Creed would have shaved the side of your face in.
I know, Karate Hottie, man. She's pretty awesome.
Getting ready to fight. My mind is strictly on finding my prey, bringing it home.
So you know how you call that MTV stuff that I watch crap? Stars versus like champions. She was on
Yeah,
there.
that's what he told me.
She doesn't like to see me get hurt.
Ooh,
That's why she lost her last fight, Jody, because she was out doing reality TV.
She won her last fight.
She
They're
lost
losing.
them. That
She
one.
won her last fight. She
Where
won
am
her last fight. Karate Hottie won her last fight.
Did she win that fight?
Yeah, should I be doing
Did
this
she win that
podcast
fight?
with you? Yes.
Did you see freaking the first thing that the UFC's Instagram posted after Talon Woodley fought or lost that fight was a cover of his new rap album.
Nice.
Did
And I
your
was like,
finger say I love pie?
yes. You didn't know that?
No.
His friend's got I love cake.
I love pie.
He was like, dude, cake's better. I was like, nah, you're absolutely wrong.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, I'll get a tattoo just to prove my point.
Oh, your dad. Where's the other friend that was in the UFC 235 reaction video? That is my brother Nick, and he is currently recovering from sexual escapades. Several sexual escapades.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Bob Ross, that's who it is. The MMA Bob Ross.
Yes. Is this?
Luis Pena.
Is
Really, if
Yes.
he can paint,
He is
if he
full of
can,
himself.
if he can paint a landscape like Bob Ross with his fists,
Ah.
that's the only way I'm gonna like.
Yeah. He just dips his fist in it, slings them at the canvas.
He's like, this is
Trying to put a little bit of trees here. Don't tell
He's like,
anyone.
we gotta wash off the brushes, and he like dips in the water, and he's like, and he just hits a bag.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah. Dude, so I would like to see Wonderboy versus Stylebender. That would be an interesting fight, dude.
Nah, 2 different weight classes.
But it'd be an interesting fight to see for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Did she win?
Yes.
I think Stylebender's a
Yes.
little overhyped.
I think for sure to get a title shot right now is a little over the top.
I think if Stylebender fought Wonderboy would pick him apart.
Yeah.
Cause it was that the UFC that like every fight was insane.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's the one where
She was losing that fight though until the end.
she won the fight. I'm pretty sure it's the same fight where the big guy like knocked the guy out with 10 seconds to go.
The big guy.
Because his balls was hot.
Yeah.
Yes. So she
Yeah.
won.
Is happening. It's on eBay.
He just filled his rage meter.
Yeah. My
And-
balls was too hot.
Balls was
And
hot.
that was the last desperation attack.
Stephen Thompson's in for a surprise. He's never been finished in the octagon. He's fought some of the best in the world.
Dang, I didn't know that. Stephen Thompson's never been finished.
Really?
That ain't gonna happen tonight either.
I think if Pettis comes out, like if it's like the Anthony Pettis shows up, it will be good. But it's new to see him in this weight class. He did look good at his weigh-in.
Pettis is good.
See, that's when Stephen Thompson is at his best, though. When you come right at it.
Yeah. Dude, is this true though? So,
Oh.
Stephen
I
Thompson,
mean, man, he just freaking clipped him right in the head.
is it true that he is like 50-0 kickboxer, 51 or something like that? I heard that somewhere.
I would believe it.
I'm gonna have to look that up, but I think kickboxing, he is like ridiculously.
Are you done with your food? So we get it over with.
Yeah. I guess so. I'm gonna eat this thing.
I'll just put it.
This, right like that, and just chew this. Ah, thank you. I want to find that out because honestly, I'm not really sure.
That's the thing about Pettis, though. You never know which one's going to show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
just like going Cerrone. Which one's going to show? Is it just Cerrone that landed that beautiful combination on Break the Horror Story that's on a highlight reel? Where it was like,
yeah, jumped off a cage.
body. No, Don Cerrone.
Oh, okay.
Or is it going to be the Cerrone that crumbles under pressure, like he did against, who was it, George Masvidal?
Here we go.
You never know.
Stephen Thompson, kickboxing.
Speaking of George Masvidal, 3-piece and a soda.
3-piece in the soda.
That was freaking awesome.
Dude, no. Get this. His kickboxing record, Stephen Thomas' kickboxing record is 58-0.
Is that K1? Or is that
I don't know what that
amateur?
was in. It was in kickboxing. Well, I think it has to be professional, right? Because, like,
That couldn't be amateur.
even still, 58-0, even if you're fighting. Hold on, here we go. Kickboxing, the violent Bob Ross. There you go.
Oh, I like his tattoos. Those are bright.
They are right.
I was just about to say how much I hated Superman tattoos.
No, I'm not saying I like the,
color,
Superman
yeah,
tattoo. The
yeah.
color.
The color
yeah.
is really great.
Yeah. Is he a white little gangster?
Wait a second. In 2006, Thompson was ranked the first fighter in Chuck Norris World Combat League.
He's winning this, hands down. Chuck Norris.
He voted in number 1. If Chuck Norris gives you his stamp of approval,
For real.
you're pretty much the shit.
Yeah. He should say that. Why is he not saying that?
I'd have that tattooed across my chest.
I would have the like a Chuck Norris stamp of like tattoo.
Yeah.
Like why is he
Did you
not
ever see
promoting
the...
himself? As,
Yeah, so we're going to be doing this more, hopefully, like, I'm wanting to do this on every one of the UFC fight nights and the pay-per-views, but at the very least, we'll be doing all the pay-per-views. We're actually going to be doing a special WrestleMania event, so that's going to be the entire length of the pay-per-view of WrestleMania. We're going to be doing that one, and we're going to be doing some stupid, random, fun stuff. Whatever WrestleMania is, I can't remember what it is. Nick's getting it, and then I think Chris Moore's coming over.
Oh, wow.
So Nick's gonna be here, Chris Moore's gonna be here. We're gonna have random stupid betting games going on for every fight. I don't really follow pro wrestling too much, but
I followed it whenever I was like
Yeah, when I was really young, I followed it a lot.
I mean, there was a reason to follow it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm just kind of like,
You never knew when Steve Austin was gonna come out, smash beers,
Be a kid,
smashing beers.
flipping everybody off.
The other day, Will Sasso.
Yes, it's Loosey Goosey. Please, thank you for the sub, first of all, and we will be doing this more.
Will Sasso posted on his Instagram the whole entire video of when he dressed up as Stone Cold and went in there, and he sounded just like him. And it was during the whole.
He looks so angry.
It was during the whole what thing where someone said,
What? Yeah. What?
and freaking Stone Cold comes in there. And he's like, "You want to drink a beer with Stone Cold?" And Will Sasso's like, "Yeah, sure, man."
Yeah.
And he gets some beers, and they
Did they throw
he's
it to
like,
him?
yeah, he threw him to Stone Cold, and he handed him the beer. He's like, "Hold on, let me open it for you." And he opened it, handed it to him. He's like, "How's that taste?" And then stunned him.
Stone Cold stunned him?
Stunned Will Sasso. It was so
That would have been cool as
awesome.
shit. And here's my whole thing about that. Stone Cold should have been a pro baseball player, if not the pro wrestler, because he caught a beer, thrown it all the way across the freaking arena. It doesn't matter who threw it, where it was going from,
It's
how
a
far away it
beer.
was.
There's a reason
He
to catch
caught
it.
it no matter what.
There's a reason to catch it. It's a beer.
I know that.
Why should he catch it?
I'm just saying, Stone Cold, every single beer that was ever thrown at him was caught. It doesn't matter who threw it, where,
Yeah.
anything.
He also had, even though it might not have been the most
You better
damaging,
check that whole throat.
the most damaging finish.
I think
finisher,
he's got a
got something in that
freaking
throat.
blade in that throat.
He had the one of the most exciting finishers.
The stunner?
The stunner.
Yeah.
Because you could do so much with it. I mean,
And you
I
can
saw
do
him
it
do.
at home.
I saw him do a double stunner one time.
Yes.
He kicked
Both.
him and then grabbed both
Yeah.
and went down.
It was the kick to the nuts that really sealed your fate. Because once you're kicked, you're in it.
Yeah.
If you grab the leg.
That's supposed to be. I really don't
Steven
know.
Peterson versus Luis Pina. Who do you guys have?
God, that is the skinniest dude I've ever seen.
He is good though. He's lanky.
Luis, yeah, he is pretty good. Bruce Buffer!
I'm pretty sure he won all of his stuff on.
He did. Well, no, he won one fight and they broke his leg or something like that. He was out for the rest of the season. Then he got a fight in the. He got a shot in the finals because he talked to Dana White. I was like, I'm really hungry, man.
I haven't seen either of these guys.
Sweet chin music. There were dude, there were just some moves in wrestling that will live for my whole life. Sweet chin music, the stunner.
What is sweet chin music?
You don't know what sweet chin music
I
was?
might
You
know
just
what it
sit
is, and
there
I just don't.
and then you get that foot up in that face. Sweet chin
Sweet
music.
chin.
You get that foot
There,
in
so
that
it's not
chin.
actually music. It's just.
No, you hear
Yeah, you
music
stomp. The
after,
stomping.
after you fall down from being knocked out.
Yeah.
You hear the music.
Yes.
The Razor's Edge was another
Razor's
one.
Edge.
That was one of the most unique ones.
For me, the jackknife powerbomb, which was Kevin Nash.
You know when wrestling was over for me? When
When?
Kane showed his face.
Oh
It was
yeah.
over. It was like
It was on a downhill
It
for
was
sure.
like one of those soap operas where you're like, oh, what is
What?
it?
Show us your face,
And
brother.
as soon as he showed his face, I was like, I don't even need to watch this anymore.
Yeah.
He's just a regular looking guy. What if I?
Ooh, dude comes out with a Superman punch at Peanut.
I'm pretty sure he was the.
Dude, Peterson is
He's got to reach him too.
aggressive, man.
He's like towering over him
Well, he's breaking his guard, no problem.
because he knows he has to. That's the only way.
Kane lives in Tennessee.
He does.
And he
owns
was-
that house.
He was one of. I forgot what kind of position he had, but it was in.
Dude,
it
if
was,
you
it
say
was
he's
a
the governor of somewhere,
It was a
I think I'd shit
governmental
myself.
position. Yeah.
I bet you
Governor?
like
He had a
people or
campaign
something.
and everything. Like he was wearing a suit and all of
I
that.
bet your mom knows him personally.
But
Dude,
she just doesn't realize it.
Peterson has broke Penis guard and freaking.
I thought you were gonna say penis.
It sounds like penis.
Penis guard.
Penis guard.
Penis guard.
But no, dude, he's totally taking
Got
all
all
his
his
his stuff. Look, he's got
Look
like.
at his.
Put your
He's
head
got
in my butt.
I'm pretty
got
sure
him in
his
the pretzel.
head was like right in. The,
Ooh! Now he's got him in a freaking
Dang it.
Hina has him in. This is a really weird
His
exchange.
body is like.
Kimura. It was almost a
Something's going-
Kimura. He still has a hold of it. He's looking for an
Dude.
armbar.
He's got him in an armbar and he's floating.
Yeah. He,
Ooh! Slamming him on his head.
Speaking of wrestling moves, that was pretty close.
I'll tell you what, dude. Like wrestling, watching pro wrestling, and then going to the UFC, watching stuff. Like being raised on both, it's really misleading. That canvas is hard. It's no give. But in a wrestling like WWE thing, the mat is just like bouncy. A lot bouncier than this. So you get slammed on your head here, even if it's just like foot and a half, 2 feet, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
So do they pack the floor up and then just bring it with them?
Yeah, those are all like little things. Imagine
So
if
Peanut's on top.
Showtime knocks out Wonder Boy.
Peanuts
Dude.
on top.
I mean, it's
It can
possible.
happen.
In this fight, it's very possible. Because you know freaking they're going to stand and bang.
Yeah.
Like,
Missouri, just outside of St. Louis, but after his time on the Ultimate Fighter in the
Oh,
20s,
up
he saw
kicks.
something in him, invited him out to AKA.
You know, you really rarely see knockouts from up kicks because so many people know that you can get knocked out from an up kick now. But in the last 2 fights, people are just like,
yeah.
ooh,
Tony Ferguson on The Ultimate Fighter knocked out, can't remember his name, but it was with an up kick.
yeah, and I'm
It
just
was a
saying,
Oh,
hard
he's elbowing
knockout.
him on the top of the head.
yeah, but
do
you
that.
can't. No, I mean, that throw is like,
It doesn't count. So Peanut's on top.
penis on top.
Even with the beard, it's hard to judge where his chin
Ooh,
is.
ooh, he got him. Peter got him pretty hard.
Look
He's
how
done,
high he
he's
lifted
done,
his
he's
knee
Oh my
up.
god, dude.
He's done.
Dude, Peterson is standing
His eyes are-
completely straight up, and Peanut is bringing his knee all the way up
All
to
the
his
way
face. Like, Peanut looks like oof, dang, that's a hard
Elbow
elbow.
is Peanut from the
Peanut elbows.
from the clinch.
Peterson looks like a totally different fighter within just a minute and a half. He just went out too much. Used his gas tank.
And keep ticking. Fighting another performance for him in Austin against Brandon Davis. He fights to fight himself.
Current situation, Peanut is fighting Peterson, and right now Peanut is winning pretty well. Peterson came out really hard with like Superman punches and kind of barrage
They
Peanut
had
a
like
little
a
bit, but
flurry of submissions between the two of them.
Yeah.
It's just hard to call because they're both back and forth.
now Peanut is definitely winning.
They're
the fight.
standing now. Oh, that looked like a hard leg kick.
It did. Oh, flying knee attempt by Peanut.
A wind up and a flying knee. His coach is calling for him to just be more physical, be more active.
I hope his nickname is
The flying Peanut.
Louis Pina Colada.
Yeah. Ooh, Peanut with a nice overhand right or left. He's south.
You can see how big of a problem it is if he can keep that distance.
Southie.
It's weird that as a southpaw, it's hard for me to recognize another southpaw.
Right. That's how weird it is to fight against them.
Yeah.
Like, it just screws up all that you know about fighting.
The flying Peanut. I like that. That's a pretty good name. Peterson has Peanut up against the cage. Wait, it's Pena. How do I not know that?
Pearson does his best.
I like Peanut better.
Right here. Because he's out of danger. Pena can't find distance. And he also
Dun-dun-dun.
position. He needs to stay here if he wants a chance to win.
Ooh, dude, Peanut with those knees, man. Peterson is standing completely, like, standing upright, not hunching over at all, and Peanut is throwing those knees into his face. It's like a sneak attack uppercut, but he's got you in a clinch. It's like,
His legs are just so long. He can bring them up so
Yeah.
far.
yeah. Guys, we're on a commercial break. Anybody that's new here, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be doing this more often. We're going to be doing any of the UFC pay-per-views. We'll be doing some other fights. We're going to try to do all of the UFC fight nights as well, too. Dude, no you did not. That! Yes! I'm going to have to have one of those. I've been talking about it for so long, Chris.
They might be old by now.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Holy shit! Dude, what is this? Jody!
What? Oh my God! Is that why? It's diabetes.
This
Is
is
this
the
me?
most stuff. Yeah.
There's gonna be a freaking.
Uh-oh. Alright, Pena back, Peterson meeting in the middle.
Both corners were very adamant, presented
And guys, whatever y'all want to say in the chat, I don't care. We have hecklers every once in a while. Whatever you want to say is fine. But as far as posting other links, I just take them off. So
Oh, don't mix Oreos and beer.
at least if you puke, it's not gonna taste too bad.
Well, everybody knows a stout is kind of like milk anyway.
It is. It's like a.
Dip them. Dude, this looks amazing. Yeah.
Weren't you just talking about getting fat?
Oh.
I like the hecklers.
Yeah.
They don't bother me.
Not at all.
If you're getting heckled, you're doing something right.
Right now, Peterson has Pina.
Get him.
Has Pina's back.
Peter said,
Pina's trying to wiggle him off.
And he's successful.
Ooh! And then give him those knees. God, dude.
He's got Peterson on the cage.
Dude, so Pina just wiggled Peterson off of him. And, God, dude, both guys just throwing.
Peterson's tough as nails, though. He's taking a lot of shots.
I can't overemphasize Pina's knee, dude. Like, my
I mean,
God,
he's bringing it all the way up to the dude's face.
Yes.
He's not pulling the guy down. He's
Not at
bringing it
all.
all the way up to his face.
He's like Slender Man.
Pretty much.
Fighting a Lego man.
Weed mixes well with everything. I'm not going to disagree with you on this. Biscuits.
Yes, it does.
Wait. Where are you from, James Hughes? What are your biscuits compared to our biscuits? We're from Nashville, where biscuits are biscuits. But I don't know what your biscuits are. Peterson took down Peanut. I don't know even what's going on. It's so awkward. Like, their wrestling exchanges are so weird.
I don't know why he decided to take his back right there, because he could have laid on him and got him a little bit flatter than just jumping on his back and riding him like that.
Yeah. Back elbows from.
He's from Wells.
Oh, you're from Wells. What's up from Wells, man?
What are biscuits there?
What are biscuits in Wales? I guess they're just biscuits.
Well, biscuits there
Are they like cookies?
Cookies.
Oh, Oreos and custard creams are biscuits.
Ah, gotcha. Well, you just introduced a little bit of class to Nashville.
So that
Where
must mean that
tarts
you don't like
are-
gravy on your biscuits.
No?
I like mustard on my biscuits.
I'll take some biscuits and gravy, and
Yeah.
then they give you
Oh, dude.
Oreos with
I
brown
don't-
gravy on top.
I don't know how much power Pina has, like as far as his striking, but he's been landing like a ton of awesome combos on Peterson.
Yeah. Peterson's tough though. Look, I mean, he's taking it.
Yeah, he's definitely taking it all.
Yeah, his
But
face
dude,
looks
good
rough.
God, man, Pina's like just beating
Oh,
the shit
another
with flying
knee.
knee, and he landed just perfectly.
Peterson ate it.
Flying Pina just landed knee.
Maybe there's a reason he does have that Superman tattoo on his chest.
Maybe he's freaking just eating all of the shots, man.
He may not have the strength, but he's
Yeah.
got the toughness.
For real. What's he got on the back? His back's like the opposite.
13?
I don't know. It's like a Superman logo on his back shoulders, but it's like
Maybe they just drilled him so hard with the tattoo
two
gun
Welsh
that
fighters last week.
it went on the back of him as well.
Yes, we will definitely be doing this with the Holloway fight.
Even though I don't agree with that fight,
He doesn't agree with it, but we'll be there covering it.
I hate the fact that they're doing that fight
Why do you hate it?
because it's stupid.
As far as the belt situation.
Yes.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
dumb.
I agree. They kind of have the belt locked up right now, and it's not really fair to all the other people. in
Tony
that weight class.
Ferguson deserves the shot at the title, hands down. Period. No, nothing else about it. He never lost his.
That's true, man.
He never had the title to begin with because he had the interim title,
Yeah.
and they
then
stripped him. They stripped him of
Yeah.
it because he got injured, and they did all this bullshit with freaking Khabib and McGregor.
Dude, Pena is a freaking monster as far as his combos. God bless. Sorry,
And actually, what happened with that fight is they asked Tony Ferguson to fight Dustin Poirier for the interim title. And he turned him down because it's trash to him.
Yeah.
They already put him through that. He already won the interim title. He doesn't want the fight unless he's fighting for the belt, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I still hate that they're doing that fight.
Yeah, me too.
Because that means that Tony Ferguson's not going to get the next shot at the real
Ferguson deserves, for sure deserves
It's
it.
just
But Holloway is a badass too, man.
title. I love Holloway,
Yeah.
but I think he needs to freaking stay in his division or move up.
Yes, because he's been having all those troubles with the weight cut.
He was supposed to fight Khabib way back when Al Iaquinta fought him, but he was.
And that fight would have totally changed almost everything.
I
that's
think
happened
Holloway.
last
I
year.
think Holloway
He
would have beat Khabib,
I think Holloway would have wiped the floor.
but the doctor wouldn't clear him because he couldn't lose the weight. That lets you show how huge of a fighter Holloway is compared to his weight class. Because he couldn't lose it for lightweight, but he fights at featherweight.
Dude, Tony does need to fight Khabib, and I think Tony would destroy Khabib.
I think Tony would annihilate Khabib.
I don't know what y'all's opinion is, man, but in my opinion, Khabib's a really good wrestler and stuff, but, like, you can't really look at the fight that he just had with Conor and be like, he's such a dominant force. Conor's never really been a very good wrestler, and
That
Khabib
was
is one of
Conor's
the
first
best.
UFC fight back in like two or
Yeah.
3
Ooh,
years.
Penis just caught Peterson.
And the fact that he lasted that long with Khabib is saying
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Especially not even being a wrestler himself.
And yeah, I mean, dude, he hasn't been practicing wrestling at all for like up until that fight got announced. Like he wasn't practicing his wrestling; he was just doing boxing and stuff.
And the problem with McGregor is he's getting his wrestling training from a jiu-jitsu guy, and that's not what you do.
Yeah,
Dylan Dennis is all jiu-jitsu.
I love Tony, but I think he should have took it unless he's injured. I don't know if he is injured right now, honestly.
I don't think he is. He turned him down because they screwed him over too many times.
Yeah. But after Ferguson's last fight, like, holy shit, dude. That, for me, that just solidified. After coming back from that freaking injury so quick and just beating his ass.
See, the dumbest part about all that is Tony Ferguson had the interim title. He got injured. They stripped him.
Oh my god.
Khabib has the legitimate title.
Yeah.
He got suspended because of bullshit, and they're letting him keep it for 9 months.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It is pretty dumb. And, dude, you can tell both fighters right now are pretty gassed.
Wow, it's the 3rd round already?
Third round, 3 minutes left. We're not doing a great job of giving you guys a play-by-play, but we
Watch
will
it
be.
along with us
Yeah,
on
you guys-
ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ESPN Plus, that new deal.
Dude, I've had so many mixed people like telling me mixed opinions on it. I think it's a good deal. If
I think it's a great deal. Anybody
it's going for another Gamora.
Anybody who's followed the UFC throughout the years knows that they've had so many problems.
Pena versus Peterson is on right now.
They've had so many problems with networks. Like, what was
Yeah.
it? They were on Fox Sports 1 and 2, or 1. Not like there's no telling how many times I would turn it over to
And it
Fox
would be a
Sports 1,
freaking baseball
and a
game.
baseball game would have been,
Extra innings
would
or
have
whatever.
extra innings,
Yeah.
and they would put the fights on Fox Sports 2, and you don't even have that channel.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that sucks.
It's such a good deal to have it all on one network.
It is nice. One thing that I will say too is hopefully ESPN Plus will release some type of deal, like a UFC package. Maybe it's even $100 or something like that, or like $129. I could even pay that, but for a whole year, and it comes with the pay-per-views too.
Yeah,
That would be
I agree
awesome.
with that.
Who you guys would think will win in Khabib versus Askren? I'm going with Askren because I don't like Khabib, and also I like Funky. Yeah, I think he's cool, man.
I
think he's
don't
cool.
like Khabib, and I don't really like Askren
Oh god.
either. But
Oh nice, getting a lot of these.
I feel like Khabib might beat him.
You
If
think Khabib will win?
it wasn't
Oh
an
god,
issue,
he's just flooding our screen. Hold
if
on.
it wasn't an issue of weight, there being so much of a weight difference, I think Khabib might beat him because Dagestani wrestling
Is he
is
trying to do a look?
way different than American wrestling.
Nick Diaz versus Conor. So right now, what's happening? is Pena's on top again. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, with this fight, I feel like Peterson's taken a lot of blows. And saying that, Pena's definitely, I think, thrown himself out. He looks a lot more tired than he was. Like, he just let Peterson... Oh! Oh! Peterson just got up, caught a strike up kick right to his face.
Peterson is tough.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He is not letting up. Forward pressure. I mean, that's the best thing to do to Pena.
Yeah.
Is forward pressure, constantly keep him on his back foot.
Dude, I agree. Askren beats Khabib. That's my opinion as well. And, dude, BJ Penn in his prime fighting Khabib, that would have been a good fight to watch.
That would have been a good fight.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with the Askren beating Khabib.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that fully. I think if it came down to them both being the same natural weight,
Yeah.
it would be more of a competitive fight. But since Askren is heavier,
Yeah.
I think that would give him a huge advantage when it comes to grappling.
These two featherweight prospects will go the distance.
But it would be a good fight to see. I would like to see that fight happen.
Dude, both fighters swinging into the bell. I think Pena won that fight for sure. I think. He definitely landed a lot more significant strikes.
Pena totally won that fight.
But if
Not
you're
that I
looking at
like
Pena's
Khabib.
hands versus dude's face, I'm pretty sure Pena's hands probably got pretty messed up too.
Yeah.
For punching dude in the face so much.
Yeah. I don't really like Khabib, but
Oh,
I think that if it was a strictly just a wrestling match, I don't know.
Versus Askren and yeah,
I think Khabib still beats him in a straight wrestling match.
Dude, I don't know.
I think he's.
I like
I
Ben
think he
Askren,
beats him.
but I haven't watched enough of his fights to be honest with you. And if one thing that you learn from the fight that he just had, he can take a punch. He got the shit beat out of him, dude, and still composed himself somehow enough to get him in that freaking
He's
choke.
tough.
I mean,
I thought that. I mean, I didn't know that he would have the will to keep fighting after that.
I didn't either.
After that beating.
Did y'all get to watch that fight where Askren got dropped and then just got the piss beaten out of him? I mean, dude, he's even still looks rough after that. But I know it's really controversial to win or whatever, you know, but I feel like I think he won that fight.
I mean, he won, but he was lucky.
Yeah.
I think he was lucky.
Barboza versus Gun Creek.
Babe,
Oh, hey, more of these.
Main card at 7 p.m. Eastern
Okay.
only on ESPN. Tickets are still
Sweet Jesus.
We'll see how the judges saw
So,
this.
again, I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't really mind anybody that wants to
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
say whatever you want to on the chat room. We just try to keep any of the links and stuff like that off here. Because really, this is just spam.
the flying
Pena,
Pena.
yeah. Luis the Flying Pena wins. Uh
He didn't get a chance.
oh. No. Dude, denied. Oh my god. He just tried to get a handshake, dude walked off.
Yeah.
It's like, nope.
That's the Cormier had to grab a hold of it.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, whoa.
John, DC versus JJ.
JJ.
Who's JJ?
TJ?
No, I don't know. Who are we calling JJ here?
John Jones?
Oh, John Jones?
Oh.
Dude, sorry. I don't know, dude. Well, I mean, I would like to see DC win just because I think the record books need to show that DC is going to beat him. Like, both times now.
I mean,
He's been on steroids, right?
yeah.
Each time that he's fought him?
Oh, he smacked him in the face.
That was a total slap
He
like
just
this.
slapped him in the face.
I don't like John Jones. I just don't like him at all.
I don't like Jones
anything
either,
about him.
honestly.
He's a great fighter. I don't like him, but John Jones would beat him.
DC at heavyweight will win. If not, he will lose again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think it'd be. Well, DC just took the mic from Luis. He's like, nope, and then he just ran off.
Why?
I don't know. That was pretty good. That was awkward though. Dude, Pena had the most awkward post-fight I've seen in a long time. He tried for a handshake. Dude just walked out of the cage, and then DC had to grab him.
Was he trying to talk crap?
I don't know. DC is 40. Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Askren versus Till. Who you
I love it when they
got?
do
Ben
this
Askren.
That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Till is trash.
What's going on here?
And it happened right here.
It's about military. They're giving like military.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. Like giving props.
Yeah.
I was blindfolded. How's that even?
I think he's blind.
Why would you blindfold a blind kid?
Right.
Maybe to like keep him from.
He's
like,
not
having-
Daredevil.
Daredevil would have done it.
He's not blind, or you wouldn't
Or
blindfold
what if he is
him.
blind though?
He's not. Why would you blindfold a
Because
blind
it's like
kid?
blind people wearing glasses.
No.
He's got double blindfolds.
Then he's not
He's
blind.
blind. He's blind.
Boom. That's
No,
his
he's
daddy.
not.
See, that's why he
They
was.
blindfolded
Ah,
him. And
whatever.
he swore with his daddy, and he didn't
I'm
know
pretty
it.
sure he was blind.
No.
He's actually super sad that he was fighting his dad. He's
Why
like,
are you
"I'm
making
sorry,
me
I
hate your
didn't
father?"
notice you."
Ugh.
That is the sweetest thing. I'm gonna cry right now. Oh. Why would they do this?
Try
I'm
to butter it up.
emotional.
I'm emotional
I
with
get
puberty.
emotional mess when like
I don't
kids
know.
see
And-
their parents from
All right,
war.
Anthony Smith versus Gus.
Oh, I got Smith.
I like Anthony Smith,
I got
especially
Smith on
after that
that.
last fight, dude. I like Anthony Smith
I mean,
a lot.
how many people out there do you know that has went 5 rounds with John Jones?
Yeah,
He came
dude,
out
honestly,
pretty unscathed.
Yeah.
He didn't have many marks on him.
And the thing that sucks is
Oh.
like if you ran that fight back, it would have gone differently. I think because he was pretty much like he
Oh, there
said,
they are.
"Ah, dude."
That's beautiful.
I think if Smith and Jones fought again, it would go differently because
I think so.
Smith was in his head. He was like, I did not show up to this fight. I did exactly what I've said that everybody else does when they fight John Jones, and I didn't show up. So I think, like, given another shot, who knows what would happen.
Dude, she's American. Look at her nails.
Hell
Her lips are red, nails. Red, white, and blue. America.
I don't think that. I don't know, man. Askren versus Till. I think that it's just gonna pad Askren's record, dude, because that's such a different style. Of Till, I don't think can knock out Askren, as we just saw. Robbie Lawler couldn't do it, at least efficiently enough to get it called off.
Yeah.
And if Robbie Lawler can't beat him, I don't think Darren Till can.
Straight boxing match. Till's
Yes,
got it.
Till's got it. If,
But
if
in
he
the
took
main-
the whole ground game out of it.
Askren would beat him 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Oh man, Cyborg has a penis. We knew that.
Update. TJ tested positive for Pecos. Also, they confirmed Cyborg has a penis. That's very cool. Dude, let's go and say this. I believe she does. Yes. Two, that chick is freaking awesome though, dude. Like, I like her as a person. She seems like a really legit cool person.
She is a competitor through and through.
But she might have a penis. So that's all. You never know.
So then she's just a cool dude, okay?
She's a cool dude. Either way, it's all good. I accept her. McGregor, Holloway 2, who wins? Holloway.
I'd like to see that fight. I couldn't call it. I think McGregor would outstrike Holloway again.
You think so?
I think that
Where's Spring Swap? Is
the
that-
first time they fought, Holloway was young.
Yeah,
yes.
well, that's what he's saying. He's like, you beat a 20-year-old Holloway. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, he was young
Yeah.
and all that stuff, but I just don't think that Holloway could still figure him out.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
If you're going for a straight striking battle against McGregor, like the fighters always say they're gonna go in there and do this or that to him. When they get in there, they look like garbage because
Yeah.
it's hard to figure him out.
Yeah, Connor's definitely got a different striking style, man.
I like Max Holloway, and if Holloway wanted to win that fight, he would shoot for takedowns.
Yeah.
So
Good place for a good time.
I'd be interested in seeing how that fight would go down. Oh, God. Flyweight. So, Henry Cejudo's fighting who now? He's moving up in a weight class to fight for the bantamweight belt, is what I heard. And if that's the case, how stupid is that? Because he's going for the champ. I understand that, like, for his legacy speaking or whatever, you know? But the whole fight, he was like, I'm trying to save the flyweight division. And then now he moves up and tries to be the champ. That really
He
doesn't
knows-
do anything for the flyweight.
he knows they're not safe. He's not saving it. They're gonna get rid of it. That's the bottom line. And that fight is what's going to prove it. I bet you somebody tainted one of TJ's supplements.
You think so?
So to set
he's
this up,
never had.
to set this up, of all those conspiracy theories we've gone through,
Yeah.
to get rid of that
It could
division.
be that, dude.
I mean,
It could be that.
Is that Cisco?
I think that is Cisco A, and it's been decided that it's actually not what we think it is. It's a baby pinna in her pocket.
Baby Pina.
Baby pinna.
It's a baby. Flying Pina.
Flying baby pinna in Cyborg's pocket. It's a no-brainer that Connor this time is easy. Max is only 21 and fought that first time. I mean, that's my assumption as well, too, dude. But I would like to see that fight, though. It would just be, you know, like, Connor's got a good way of getting into people's heads, too. So, like, I don't know how much that would affect the fight, you know? It would be easier for him to get into his head now, since he's already got that victory on it. Any live streams? Reddit is BS. Like, we're not actually going to show you the TV or whatever, but we'll give you our reaction to it, so.
if we could show the TV, we would, but
Yeah.
it's against the policies.
Well, right now, Cisco, the singer of the thong song, has grown a beard out, put a red stripe in his hair, and is about to fight.
Progresso.
And transformed into a Brazilian.
We don't know. Alright, man. Alright. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Figueroa?
It's like Figueredo,
Figueredo.
maybe.
Figueredo is about to be fighting. Formiga? I'm gonna wait until they pronounce it. Dude, he's 15 and 0. And the flyweight. Man, in my opinion, I seriously want somebody to come up through the ranks in flyweight and beat the total shit out of Henry Cejudo. I do not like that dude.
He's got a personality that is just completely opposite to someone that I would want to be friends with.
Yeah,
I don't like him. He's a jackass.
yeah. We are from Nashville, Tennessee, actually, where this UFC fight is. Well, what's up, Stockton, California? Oh, is it still daylight there? It is, totally is. It's so. That's daylight there. How does that feel? Being in California, everything happens over here so late, and then you like turn on the TV, it's like 3 o'clock. Isn't that how it goes? No. Yes, that is how it goes, I believe. Tony Robbins from Nashville. Are you the Tony Robbins?
I was about to say,
Holy!
give us some motivation.
Yeah,
Some
Tony
motivation.
Robbins. Subscribe to us, please. I hope Masvidal's eating backstage for each and every one of these guys tonight. All winners and losers.
I don't. What's Masvidal?
Masvidal is the guy that just gave him a 3-piece and a soda. Is that what we're talking? 3-piece and a
Oh,
soda
like,
guy?
oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. He gave him a 3-piece and a soda and he walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Did you know that George Masvidal, like, he's been
Oh,
fighting?
dude, Tony Robbins said it's him, and we just need to focus. Tony Robbins, thank you. Listen.
I'm gonna take that straight to heart.
George, 3-piece and a soda. Tony, you subscribe to us, and I will be focused, like laser vision, okay? And also send us some of your books. Tony Robbins.
The guy from.
He's like financial guru.
Listen, I don't have that much money. I need a financial
What was that?
My wife doesn't have a lot of money.
I need a
It
financial
just comes in and goes out. Huh?
What's that Jack Black movie where he's with the huge chick that he thinks?
Oh, yeah. Shallow Hal.
Shallow Hal. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
Do you remember the guy that put the spell on it?
Yes, in the elevator.
That's Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins, thank you for the subscribe, and yeah.
Dude, you already know that George Masvidal fought on Kimbo Slice's backyard.
Yeah, I watched it. They only have that I can find. I can't find any of his other fights. If you guys can find some of George Masvidal's fights on Kimbo Slice's stuff, I only found his rematch with one guy, and it was kind of like I think he won by TKO. The guy like quit pretty much.
These guys look
Like,
the same with different
They
hair.
do actually look.
They look like they could be
That's
brothers.
weird, and they're both.
They're
Yeah,
the
but you know what? I think
same
they are the
way.
same dude because it looks like in one picture his eyes are like this, and then the other one his eyes are
Look,
like
it's
this,
just
like
different
trying to make
facial
himself.
hair.
It's like whenever you play a fighting game and so you play as the same character, but one of the characters has a different costume line.
He also
Yeah.
looks like he could be the blue dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've got
The Whistler dude.
I've got Figgy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
If he was colored blue. And
Yeah.
a thing.
I got Juicy A on this.
You do. Dude, he's 15-0 right now. I've got what's his name? Figgy. Yeah. But he did just get the Bruce Buffer bump.
Oh, he's
Juicy.
22-5. So I mean that makes him even, right? He's like 17 and now.
I guess so. It just depends on when that one happened. George fought a ton in
The
backyards.
reason that George smacked that guy is because when George walked over there, he had his hands behind his back
Yeah,
to show
I
that
saw
he
it.
wasn't going to try anything.
Uh-huh.
And he said the dude came at him like this,
Yeah.
talking.
And he just
I
he
mean,
didn't just smack him, dude. He
it
caught
was
him
like
three,
pow,
dude.
pow, pow.
Yeah. Hit him with a 3-piece and a soda. Dude,
I mean,
he caught him.
legitimately, if someone's walking towards you and like that, and you don't hit them first, you're gonna get hit.
Alright, if Figgy wins, James Hughes is subscribed. Oh, he just won! But starting there in the middle of the octagon. Alright. Figueiredo.
Figueiredo.
Their names are so close, it's gonna be hard. Juicy and Figueiredo. That's what we're gonna call him.
Figure 8
Juicy.
Figueiredo? No.
What are you calling Juicy?
Juicy in the black
It's
pants.
Juicy A, I believe.
Juicy A with the good hair.
Oh no.
Ooh. Juicy with the high
See,
kick
I've
attempt.
seen Formiga fight before, but I haven't seen the other guy fight. That's the only reason I think it's Juicy A. Yeah.
It's been a little bit. Late August of last year, Lincoln
Quick jabs.
Nebraska.
By Formiga.
Impressive performance.
That reminds me of the jabs from Def Jam Fight for New York.
Yeah.
Whenever you did like
Oh.
the certain.
He just really.
Go
on, sorry.
I don't remember. It was like the fighting styles you could pick.
Yeah.
If you combined a couple, you would end up getting like the triple jab.
Oh, yeah.
Very underrated games, those. Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam Fight for New York.
That was a fun game.
They are so good.
Figueiredo kind of came in like really slow and with his hands down, so like Formiga caught him a couple of times. I love watching flyweight fights if they're aggressive and there's like, oh, weird right hand uppercut by
It was
Figueiredo.
like looping underneath the jab. Kind of came up
Formiga
under the jab.
I don't know.
They're
man.
just so fast.
Yeah, it's like
It's like-
watching those kids fights for me, you know, at the the Warrior Sin.
Yeah.
It's like watching kid fights because like even though these dudes could probably knock us out, like
Or kind of like anime, like Dragon Ball Z, kind of like whenever
Yeah.
they go and then just like and then they're
alright, James has Juicy. If I win, you gotta turn your hat backwards for the rest of the stream. Got it. If Juicy wins, this hat's going on backwards.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Trying to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know. They're just like
UCA is just barely missing that hook that he's throwing.
Yeah.
He throws it and the dude ducks and like lands his face right here.
Yeah.
Formiga's trying to engage him, trying to counter on the entry of Figueiredo. That's why you keep seeing the chest clinch.
Just
That's
a ton
what
of flinching right
yeah,
now.
that's what Cormier just said.
Yep.
Oh, take down by Formiga.
A real nice takedown by Formiga.
Figueiredo is in full guard.
And you got
Yeah, they're in full guard.
and you gotta take 3 shots of some good old Jack Daniels, baby. Show them how we do it in Nashville. Look, I don't. We've got something, I'm sure, but
You got like girly drinks. We have like Sweet Revenge.
yeah, we got like
and
Sweet
Smirnoff
Revenge. Yeah.
Watermelon.
We've got some Proper 12.
Proper
Proper 12, yeah.
Proper number 12.
The 12th and Proper. So right now, Formiga's got him in. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah,
Like
not-
side control?
Yeah, it's like half guard.
Yeah.
Figueredo is on bottom.
It's so weird. They're so
Wizard.
spastic, though. It's
They're
like.
back up now.
Figueiredo back to his feet for the moment. 1 minute to go, first round. Great job by Figueiredo.
Yeah, that's somewhere it's motivational wisdom. Well, Aubrey, I don't know where you're at, okay? No one knows where you are, Aubrey.
Ain't nobody drinking until you bring it.
Ooh. Dude, right now it's just like
Look, grappling.
Formiga has control. I mean, he's had control. Now he's got him up against the fence. Up against the cage.
Figueredo with double underhooks.
Trying to drag him down to the mat. There it is.
Another takedown by Formiga. Oh,
And
he's riding the
Formiga's
full
in
mount.
full mount. And he's doing some ground and pound.
Paul, get your hat ready.
There's only 10 seconds left.
Oh! Oh! No, nothing yet. Dude, I don't know. I think he's just grounding his cup in dude's face right
Sweet
now.
hooks. He's got some sweet
Too little,
hooks
too
in.
late for Formiga. That was a good. Got him in full mount. Ran down a couple of elbows, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the trailer for Quentin Tarantino's new movie?
I love Quentin
Make it new?
Tarantino.
What's it called?
It's like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or something like that.
Oh, I'll have to check it out,
It
man.
looks good. It's got freaking Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt.
What?
Yes.
Man,
Dude, it's good. It's gonna be good. I don't care what anybody says about Quentin Tarantino. I love
Yeah.
his movies.
Yeah, Quinn's pretty good, man. I don't know, dude. What do you think about John Wick 3? Trace.
I like
They're
it.
saying he's gonna
I
die.
can't believe that Halle
He doesn't
Berry
die.
is in it.
I kind of almost okay. It kind of almost takes it away a little bit for me.
Does it?
Yes, because like I don't know. I mean, you see Halle Berry in everything. You know what I mean?
Well-
Like you see Keanu Reeves in a lot of stuff, but now you like associate him with John Wick. Like if you see him now, you're like John Wick.
John Wick.
But then you see Halle Berry in there, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if it kind of like takes away a little bit from it.
Maybe a little bit. I don't think she's gonna have as big of a role as it
Go
seems.
who's fighting. All right. So right now we have Formiga versus Figueiredo.
Figueredo.
And round one definitely went to Formiga, so we're about to have to turn this head around. Wonder Boy for the Wonder Win. Yeah, dude. I think
Honestly,
so, man, but I don't know.
I really hope that with this win, Wonder Boy finally gets the sponsorship from Wonder Bread,
Right?
and they put his face
I
on
don't know
the
why you wouldn't.
on the bread. I mean, exactly. Like, and then he could come out to a remade version of the Wonder Boy song, and it would be
Drink and walk at the same time.
Wonder
You're scaring me.
Wonder Bread. What is the secret of your power?
What is this?
It's a lot of Smirnoff watermelon. And a little bit of juice.
That tastes really good.
I know, right? Give it back.
Well, you can make me one of those. In the not so gay cup. Or a way more gay cup.
This is a fabulous cup, John.
Who do, alright, yeah, get that sponsor would be wonderful. That's
wonderful
true. Popular
Wonder Bread
revolt.
sponsor for Wonder Boy.
Yeah. Ooh. So right now, I think Figueiredo's got better standing game than Formiga.
Oh,
Well, I say that and he just gets tripped up.
I feel like the dude's shoulder too hard or something.
Yeah. Oh!
Formiga,
Oh!
Formiga looking
Formiga's back.
got another takedown. This is going to be the name of the game right here for
Yeah.
this fight.
I think for Figueiredo can land some of those strikes, I think he'd be
He's
okay.
landed some good jabs. He just hasn't been able to land anything significant.
What? Who's this?
Artem Lobov. He's with Bare Knuckle Fighting now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw that recently. Yeah.
Artem
he is.
Lobov. I can't remember who he's fighting first, but it's a funny fight.
George Eagles Gatebread. Nice. 3-piece Minnesota.
Really, he needs to capitalize on this.
He should.
I mean,
3-piece
he
Minnesota
could go
can go
to
anywhere.
he could go to any fast food restaurant he wants, especially KFC, and just market the shit out of that.
Yeah.
And make so
Get
much
yourself
money.
a 3-piece
So
Minnesota.
much money.
Yeah. And then just.
I mean, look at what happened with freaking Derek Lewis. He got sponsored by Popeyes after the
And him
hot
and his
balls were
family
hot.
can freaking eat there for life.
He's got to roll with it. I mean, if I was him, I would be marketing the heck out of that.
It would be like chicken rivals.
Yeah. I think so. Are you making one of those?
No, I don't think I have any more juice. You'll just have to drink some in a gay cup.
No, that's cool. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Whatever's cool. I just gotta
Dude,
be.
that would be hilarious. Paulie Maliani and Artem Lobov. I'm pretty sure they're fighting.
I think so.
Because Connor had all that beef with Paulie.
Yeah. We need to try to do the
I
knuckle fighting on here, man.
I guarantee you that McGregor right now with his entire team is like the Godfather. And he made Artem Lobov an offer he couldn't refuse. And he said, you know, if you don't
Come
fight,
to me on the day.
if you don't
Oof.
what is
Dude,
it?
Figueredo landed a sick freaking elbow from the bottom. A few of them. He's bleeding, dude. Formiga's bleeding. I think this hat's gonna stay on this way, man. Dude is busted. Oh my god. Look
Elbow
how
from
much
the
he's
bottom?
bleeding. Yeah.
Formiga
It's
is
just
bleeding.
like the freaking
Bisping and
Bisping and
yeah.
George St. Pierre fight.
Formiga is bleeding a lot
Formiga is just spewing. Holy shit, look at that cut too.
from an elbow
I've got a scar right there too. Look at that.
from the bottom.
Dude!
Formiga is.
Well, the canvas is red now, people.
Oh god, it is just pouring out.
Dude, Formiga is bleeding.
They're
All over the
they're in
place,
halftime
dude.
right now. Formiga's on top, and it's just dripping all over.
He's
the
just
mat.
trying to stay close so a dude can't elbow him, but my god, dude, he's bleeding like bad, dude.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Connor coaxed Artem Lobov into taking this fight and doing it for the McGregor family.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean,
Holy shit, dude. Guy is. Well, it's good that he's already got red hair dye in.
Final 15 seconds of the second round.
Formiga is still on top. And
Yeah.
what the biggest issue with judges in the MMA
Yeah, it's
is
the
they don't score anything from the bottom, period.
That's true.
You could almost knock the guy out from the bottom, and they will still give it to the guy on
Yeah.
top.
That's paint from Figgy's hairstyle. That might be, dude, but it's a lot of paint, man. My god. Oh, what do we got here?
Yeah. You're welcome.
That's a huge thing. What do we got?
So whatever you just asked
Chicken
for.
salad in a cup.
Yeah, chicken salad in a cup. Just as I expected. Updates. TJ, and again confirming it. TJ Dillashaw has confirmed to test positive for Pecos. And again confirming Nunez also has a maker. Film at 11. Dude, Rev, where are you getting your sources? First of all.
I
And
like
second of all, I like your style, sir.
How do you know it's a dude?
His name is Rev.
Well, I
Rev
mean,
Run was a guy. The Rev Rin from freaking Avenged Sevenfold's a dude. Rev 6, are you a man?
I'm pretty
Is it
sure
confirmed?
he
Do you
did.
have a wanker?
Do you have a wanker?
Does Rev
Asking
have
for a
wanker?
friend.
Asking for a
Look,
friend.
look, look.
Boom! God, he just dug into it.
He didn't even swipe it. It was just solid contact.
But look
on
how
his head.
good that his corner did on keeping the blood in, man. Like, he's not bleeding at all now. Like,
They
good
just-
job.
they-
That corner man did a great job.
They ground some adrenaline in there,
Boom!
and then they ground some freaking
Like
Vaseline in
gunpowder
there.
and Vaseline.
Yes, just something thick to keep it like.
They put the Vaseline can on there and just smacked it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Tony Robbins, I freaking love it, man. Tony Robbins is at a Bourbon Steakhouse at the top of NW Marriott, playing us with the volume all the way up, telling the people to quiet down. That's my Tony Robbins. That's the Tony Robbins I know and love. Hell yeah.
Where are all the real women?
Is that a question? Where are all the real women? I don't know. Rev, are you a woman or are you a man?
No.
God help us.
Oh, bless him. So I'm guessing he's a man if there's no real. It's a guy.
Yeah, I know it is. Rev, you're definitely a dude.
Yeah.
He
that's
said,
a man.
okay.
Your stuff.
Is that Chris F. as in Chris Farley?
Ooh, Chris Farley.
Back from the grave. Okay, I just got thrown out.
You did?
What are you
No.
throwing at
Oh
him?
no, Tony, no! You own the place,
It's
probably.
okay. Keep playing us at full volume, walking down the street,
Yeah.
and telling everyone to shut up.
Shut your mouth!
Where did he get thrown out of?
We got your back.
He's been eating at a steakhouse on the top of a JW Marriott.
No.
Yeah. Dude,
You take the steak with you.
I'm taking this! And then just walk out with a
for
T-bone.
this.
Yeah. You haven't even paid yet, sir.
I wouldn't leave without at least one other person's steak
Yeah.
from that restaurant.
Just pick up
And
a
they're
Snatch it
great.
right off the table.
Just start throwing the drinks in his own face.
Yeah. Dude, Figueiredo right now has him kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of cool because Figueiredo's like being the aggressor right now. And Formiga
Okay.
just planted one properly against Figueiredo's face.
Formiga is looking for another takedown, and if Formiga gets it, he's gonna win this fight.
Yeah, Formiga's definitely
I think
scoring
he's-
a lot more points.
Yeah, he's got round 1 and 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
Do you think that red stripe on his head is like a peacocking
Ooh,
method?
ooh, he's got it! Dude, he's got a, no, he had it kind of,
No, he doesn't.
he had it for a second.
Yeah, he can't choke him like that.
Alright, so Figueiredo's got a guillotine attempt, and he's out of it now, but it looked like it was Steve for a second. I'm relocating to Nashville. Rev, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good luck finding somewhere to live.
Tony Robbins, hook up with Rev and get him a place. One of your many rental properties.
Nashville is overflowing with people. Overflowing.
Thank you, Chris F. from Little Rock. I've been there a few times. Arkansas, I'm assuming, right? I don't know if there's a Little Rock, Kansas, but...
Little Rock, Oklahoma.
So right now, Formiga has Figueiredo. I mean, and he's just doing what he did last time. All he's doing right now is holding it. I mean, that's points. It's points fighting.
But the
That's all
thing
he's
is,
doing.
he's at
winning.
full mount.
Yeah,
I mean,
full mount, not trying to posture up or do anything.
and Figueiredo has nothing on the ground.
It's one of those fights to me, like, Formiga's probably going to win this fight, but it's not somebody that you really want to see fighting, you know? He's
Yeah.
just, all he's doing is smothering.
I mean, he's taken him down, and he's, you know, done a little bit there.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of stalemated. Like,
Yeah, top
Figueiredo.
position Formiga had 3 minutes in the second round, so in total he's had...
They just tried to Mortal Kombat uppercut him.
UFC!
Did you see that?
Figueiredo is going for some Mortal Kombat moves here. But he's really trying to pick his strikes. I mean, dude, I think at this point, 30 seconds left in the third round, you need to just start throwing bombs and try
Just
to...
whatever.
see
Yeah.
what happened here is Figueiredo can't throw whatever he wants anymore
Yeah,
because he has that threat of the takedown in his brain.
that's what it is, man. Oh! Formiga going for a spinning back fist. Totally missed.
Unless he knocks him out, Formiga's got this.
I've seen crazier stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't think Figueiredo's going to be able to knock him out right now. 10 seconds left. He's going for it. No. It's going to end the exact way it began, fellas. Nothing spectacular here.
Yep. Looks like Formiga.
Yep. Dude, I'm pretty sure this hat's about to go around. Sorry. Sorry to everyone.
Won a points battle.
Yep.
Brazilian on Brazilian violence.
Please stop this mindless violence. Alright, well, in my opinion, I think Formiga won that fight. Dude really didn't do enough at all to win. Yeah. It was a very, very fun shirt. Are you talking about this shirt or Chris's shirt? Which one do you think is a dope shirt? Chris's shirt's pretty dope, so I don't want to be like vain over here and think that
I've
this
had
shirt
this
is
shirt
dope
for like years, and I don't own many shirts at all, so I wear it all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to feel vain.
Sean
Be
can
like,
help you out there. He's got so many shirts, it's ridiculous.
I have a lot of shirts,
Really
Chris.
should.
I have the
Go to your
classic
closet.
guy problem. I buy shirts, but I only wear like maybe 3
Two of them. Yeah.
because they fit so well and they've always treated me right. It's just
Yeah.
like jeans. I only have one pair that I love.
Yeah.
So
Right, yeah.
it's the classic guy problem.
Dude, I will say this about jeans. I've been wearing these like flex jeans, like 360 flex. Woohoo!
They're actually
Do you
pretty,
see how?
They're like
Do you see how I
leggings.
got this leg?
they're pretty nice.
Whenever he was talking about the chin stomp
Sweet
dance,
chin music. You
yeah.
see how high my leg got?
his leg got really high
You
there.
see
Were
how high I got in the
like,
sitting
your
position?
face was shocked. Like,
You're like,
whoa.
holy shit!
Oh my god.
That leg.
Did you get those from PacSun?
No, I got these from American Eagle, I think.
Okay, because I believe PacSun was one of the first places to start doing that with guys' clothing.
Turn it around, buddy.
Guys' jeans.
Damn you, James.
30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Yeah, the
No! Alright, man. This is for you, buddy. I hope you still subscribe anyways. I look like a total tool now, but I'm doing it.
Oh no, Rev is past the line. He stepped. Holly Holmes never had testes.
Wait. John Jones tested positive again for the 6th time. TJ, first time tested positive also. Holly Holmes had her testes removed at birth.
That's
It's
no way.
Dude,
No.
I don't think he's lying. He's been
He's
spot on
lying.
everything
No
else.
way. A woman knows a woman.
Look.
Holly Holmes is a woman.
So I agree. Loyalty outvalues everything. I agree with what you just said. Formiga kind of sucked that one up, and all he did was really smother him. I feel like, yeah.
What is the camera woman shirt?
Camera woman shirt? I have no
The
clue.
camera woman shirt.
Tony Robbins. Dude, Flex Jeans are the shits, and I'm glad you're a part of the Flex Jeans family.
Flex, once you wear them, it's hard to
Yeah.
wear normal jeans again.
It sucks, man. But I will say this, though, okay? I think I was out somewhere, I think I was hunting, and it was cold, and I was like in pants. This happened once.
When did you ever hunt?
And I was in pants, and I was in the Flex pants, and I realized it was pretty cold. So they're not as, like,
You never.
insulated.
When did you hunt?
A while ago. It was like 3 in the morning.
When?
James, I tried. And hopefully, you'll subscribe to us. We're working on it. Never thought I'd wear skinny jeans, but here I am. Tony, right? High school me would have kicked me in my own dick. It's true.
I was in high school back before guys ever had skinny jeans.
Yeah.
There were dudes wearing chick jeans when I was in high school.
How do y'all go pee though? Because the
I
zipper
didn't-
is so much smaller.
I don't know. Like, I never asked.
Is that
Yeah,
good
well, the
or
cool
what?
thing about it is that the pants move a lot more. So even though the
Girls'
zipper...
pants?
Wait, what?
He's talking about dudes
You wore
wearing
girl
girls.
pants?
No, not
No,
him.
dudes.
I
When
thought
I
you
was
just
in-
asked him how to
when
see
I was in
pee.
high school,
How do you pee?
I don't
How
know.
do you
When I was
pee
in
with a
high
small
school,
zipper?
they didn't have skinny jeans for dudes. So dudes would wear their girlfriend's jeans. And yeah.
Alright, where's the merch at? I have no clue what you're really asking. If you're asking if we have our own merch, we can probably get some. We don't have it yet. And,
It was froze on your face.
dude, I swear to God, I've got like so much lag on here. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all just got a new
There's no-
subscriber. Thank you.
There's no lag on mine.
There's tons of lag on mine. Oh, hey, look at me.
Hi.
Backwards.
It's there's a little bit of
Here we
lag,
call
but
them
it
fudge
just,
backers in San Francisco, but that's okay. Dude. But yeah, dude, honestly, I agree. I don't really, like, it doesn't excite me to see him in a title fight versus Henry Cejudo. You know?
I mean, if we're going by wrestling, it's gonna be a good wrestling match.
Yeah, but, yeah, well, that's true, I guess. It's just not a very, for me, it's not a very exciting match. That's why I liked freaking,
See, since Demetrius Johnson
yeah, that's why I like DJ so
took the
much.
better deal, the flyweight division is in shambles.
I want an I love pie tattoo.
Tony versus...
The more I look at it, the more is it like have another meaning? Pie is way better than cake.
Yeah.
Well, and we decided this too. Cheesecake is
Everybody in the
actually a
South
pie.
would agree. Huh?
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake is pie. I mean, it's basically what a pie is. It's crust with a filling. Like,
Yeah. I've subscribed, I'll share. Thank you, James.
it's only a cake by name.
Tony versus Khabib. Who you guys got? I've got Tony Ferguson.
I don't know. Huh?
Tony versus Khabib. Who you got? I got Tony. I like Tony for that
I
fight.
got Tony all day.
Yeah.
Tony all day.
Yeah, he'll maybe sit on Henry's back. Dude, honestly, yeah, I don't like. That's what sucks, dude. Freaking Formiga is the #1 fighter right now, so he's #1 contender. And Henry Cejudo's the champ. The flyweight division right now is not looking good as far as your top people. I don't like it, man.
The real travesty was, God, what was that guy's name that fought Demetrius Johnson and almost beat him? Ultimate Fighter guy?
Yeah,
Can't remember. He was awesome.
yeah.
And the fact that he's not in the UFC anymore is a travesty for that division.
And the thing is, too, there's a ton of really good people in that weight class. They're just out of the country or, like, not in the UFC.
Or they've already been beat by Demetrius Johnson.
Well, Demetrius Johnson is a freaking freight train in that, or was a freight train in that division. Well, freaking troll it up, Muay Thai 23. Go for it. That's what we're here for, too.
He is intense, and he is just 22 years old.
Is your trolling skills as good as your Muay Thai skills? Or vice versa?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Troll Patrol.
23 years old or 23 losses? Like,
I thought I was wrestling how to learn how to play karate. I don't even know what that means, but I like it.
wait, I thought Forrest Gump did that.
I thought, dude, you know what though? So Chuck Norris was alive when Elvis Presley was alive, and Chuck Norris was really popular too, right? What if, man?
Oh,
What if
23 times he's done anal with your mother.
23 times I done anal with your mother?
Well, that's 23 times I didn't have to worry about a retarded brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
So South America for him that time. Now, up in the United States, said 22 years old.
Rep 6 might be.
A dude.
No.
22 years old. He's got a lot of time.
I think there's love being formed in the chat rooms, guys. I just listened to a podcast about that recently, and to tell you the truth, I'm pretty sure that Jody Ham chick's actually a 30-year-old dude. I'm pretty sure.
That's
I'm
not
pretty sure.
right. Why would you?
What did you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I just listened to a podcast about it, and
About what?
like love in a chat room, and I said that the Jody Ham is probably a 30-year-old dude.
Do you know who Jody Ham is? Me?
Well, that's what I thought, but I thought that you had someone else that you were gonna say.
Jesus is fighting next. It's a joke, fellas. It's a joke. You got your picks from front of the wings yet? Wait, now what? Oh, the wings in Nashville? No, I have not. But we should do that. We should do a next podcast. You have not seen the Nashville wings?
No.
You gotta take flight, Chris. You're not living your life if you haven't taken a
I try
subway
as hard
from
as
the
I
wings.
can not to go to Nashville because it is horrible right now.
See, Aubrey knows. Jody Ham is a 30-year-old dude.
Horrible right now.
Duh.
Calls it a soldier mentality. He lives at home in Canada, in Montreal, but when they give him the call,
Wait, Redner on Suicide Watch? Jesus Christ.
Is
You
that
need
like-
to join Tony Robinson and get kicked out of a freaking steakhouse.
Is that part of the new Suicide Squad or something?
I think so.
They're the people to keep an eye on Suicide Squad.
Who's gonna win this next fight? Let's see. Hold on. Oh god, hold on. Sorry, fellas. Getting people posting stupid ass links. It was a test. You passed. Hold on. A couple of spicy boys. Yeah.
Spicy boys.
Dude, last time we were on here, whenever we were ending the post, somebody was like, "So long, gay boys."
So long.
So I think we're gonna make a
boy.
shirt that says that. It's gonna be pretty funny. Tony Robbins is gonna reward us with property and riches. All of the riches, Tony.
I'll take all of the property. Just give me all of the property, and I'll take it.
He will. Oh man. Alright, who do you have for this fight, Chris? Who do you have?
McDessie.
McDessie?
Who's he fighting? I've never seen Jesus fight, but I know McDessie, and McDessie.
2 seconds, I'll be right back.
McDessie has been training with Duke Rufus, and everybody knows how amazing of a striking coach he is, and you have been able to see so much improvement in McDessie's game ever since he's been training with Duke Rufus. So that's who's got mine.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting.
Oh no, does Aubrey have a penis?
Libre fighter, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He's
It is so quiet in there, look.
tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
It's like awkwardly silent in there. Like there's like no drunk rednecks or anything screaming.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a striker, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 6 losses. He's back, 5 feet 8 inches tall.
Alright, Tony's back. Ugh.
Check out Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins, what's going on? Running down Broadway right now, yelling at people telling them to watch on. Thank you, Tony.
Tell him to put that on Snapchat.
Yeah,
and
Tony,
follow
look.
him.
Follow me on Snapchat, okay? It's just John. I don't know. I'm gonna post my Snapchat on here.
It's just John.
John something or another, but Snapchat me because that's fucking hilarious, and I would love to see that. I use her on this channel. All right, guys. Jesus is fighting right now.
Jesus Pineda plus 225 is the underdog in red.
Papa Muay wants some sugar.
Give him some sugar. I just punched a lady in the face and yelled at a podcast. That's some good stuff, man. Thank you. I'm sure she deserved it.
If she ain't watching, then she deserved it.
Yeah. Was she on her smartphone though? Because if she was watching us, I feel really bad for that old lady.
Wake her up.
See you in the chats, bitch. All right, here we go.
Come back.
Sponsored by Hershey's.
All right, here we go. All right. Jesus versus John. Well, my name's John, so I'm going with John, but Jesus is pretty awesome too.
Jesus.
I haven't really watched.
You don't call him Jesus, it's Jesus.
There's nothing like sucker punching an elderly woman when you're drunk. Nice. Alright, here we go.
She was on the motorized part, but she was athlete, so it's justified.
Dang.
Today, that's pretty brutal, Toonie.
That's
There's something
extremely,
about
extremely
Beauty's in the
judgmental.
eye of the beholder.
Dude, literally, it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they've just been filling each other out the whole time. So nothing really exciting, but I think fireworks are bound to happen.
Everybody's
Little
related to
kids.
somebody.
That's true. That's true. Tony Robbins.
MVP.
I know.
Pretty sure McDessie has a black belt in Taekwondo, if I remember right.
Uh-oh. Loyalty. Outvalues everything. Bro, show us the lady.
What they want to see?
The ladies. Alright, here we go. So there's seriously just been a lot of low leg kicks. Not a whole lot of actual action going on here. I don't really know.
We got
Crowd's booing.
Yeah.
The Nashville crowd's booing. We don't like just...
I'm pretty sure half of them thought they were going to a hockey match tonight, so.
What?
They're like, this ain't hockey.
They had their fang fingers out.
Was that what they call a hat trick?
A kick for Pineda blocked and now caught. For the moment on the side kick.
There's really not a whole lot of stuff been going on here.
No.
Very uneventful first round.
A long
lot of
feeling
leg
out
things.
process.
Yeah.
A lot of kicking. Touching.
One true exchange to this point in this round.
Bros look like we could be in our mid-30s or 20s. Oh!
I'll take that as a compliment.
yeah. Was it the boobs?
It is.
Really, if you look at them though, there is a big difference in reach, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's the
Jesus
issue.
has to kind of get into his reach there. Oh, nice spinning back kick. You don't see that a lot.
Yeah. Magdesi, he's really surprising because he looks kind of like he would be slow because he's kind of like stocky, but then he throws stuff that's
Like that spinning back kick.
Mhm.
That was really nice.
Swing and miss from Pinedo on the high kick. Back to the center they go. Under 90 seconds down the first round.
The bros look like they're too old to say bro. I mean, you know, it's close.
you ain't never too old to say anything.
Yeah.
Brother. Well, I think you're too young to say. Like, I think brother is like a Hulk thing, isn't it?
Yeah, what about bruh?
Brother.
Yeah, if you say brother these days,
I still say it, I'm sorry.
I only think of.
But I call
Hulk
people
Hogan.
brother. I don't like, I'm like,
How
yeah,
do you
brother.
say it?
you do say brother.
Brother. I think
Because.
I've noticed
What?
that.
But who else do you know that says it? Bringing sexy back.
I mean,
Bringing brother back. They are literally still just filling each other out. They're stuck in one of those, like...
it was a weird loop.
Stuck in a loop
They're
of,
both like this.
catching.
I mean,
They're still doing it.
It looked like they were glitching.
Dude, yes. There's definitely a glitch in the Matrix right now, and we're experiencing it.
Speaking of glitch in the Matrix, did you see where they're doing Bill and Ted Part 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes,
stoked.
it did.
I'm stoked for that.
Yeah.
The Wild Stallions.
Yeah.
The only shame about it is George Carlin's not going to be in it.
In Australia, we punch Americans.
In Australian, we get punched by Australians. So, that happens.
What?
In Australia, Americans
Come
get
punch me.
punched by Australians.
Let's see it.
But then he would be in America.
Where we punch Australians.
Oh, yes.
So, I mean,
Why do you punch Americans?
Tit
You
for
guys
tat.
have enough like poisonous things that can kill you.
for
Americans
tat.
are probably on the least of the deadliest things in your country.
right?
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
why
You
would
could,
Well,
like
Tony Robbins just made it like
in
all
America
better.
we drink beer with
Australians.
and laugh together. Tony
That's
Robbins.
that's pretty
Isn't he
true.
not just like Mary Poppins of
That's
the
pretty
chat?
He is. Thank you, Tony.
I mean, where else can you go to a bar in America? Run into Irish people that are there to see. God, who was there?
Not really punch anyone.
It
Don't matter who you are.
They were there fresh from Ireland. And they were older guys. And they were there to see Waylon Jennings.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Waylon.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Back for round two at lightweight between Jesus Pinedo and John
Bill
Magdesi.
Khabib is the best
And
fighter.
Trevor Whitman as well. We'll hear from Duke Lucas in between rounds.
I feel like
the best fighter.
I feel like he has a sign on his front door that says Khabib is the best fighter, change my mind. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
when you say it like that, no.
Answer me, John.
We need some facts.
Alright, wait a second. Chris F. What was your question, brother? Why do you keep ignoring me? I didn't know I was. Do you know
Chris
Cool
F.
Hand
There is a
Luke Sanders? He's an MMA fighter from Nashville. I don't, but I have heard of
He
him.
just won. He just won recently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just didn't know.
There's a lot of comments in the comment section, so if we miss you, that's why. It's not that we're ignoring you. It just scrolls up pretty fast.
Yeah.
So
And again, they're still just filling each other out. Did you guys watch the Francis Ngannou versus Balls' Hot Derek Lewis fight? It's kind of looking like that.
Who's Luke Sanders?
people, Jose knows him. People from the Warriors Den.
Yeah, I know him by other people that know him. I don't personally know him though.
Mhm.
Like I know of his name. I've heard him a lot. I haven't ever met him though. But it'll probably be at the Warriors Den thing that we're hosting. So I mean, if he's there, we'll get to meet him. Do you know him?
Yeah, I mean, do you know him?
And if he keeps beating up that leg, the Tornado will have no choice but to be more aggressive.
Yeah, dude, seriously, just a lot of filling out. So I'm sorry, there's not really much for us to update you on this fight. This is very chill fight. He's just throwing a lot of low leg kicks. I mean, his leg looks rough.
Finally checked that one.
Yeah.
But Tornado
Dang, his leg does look rough. Oh my
Pinedo's got him a
gosh.
lot in the thighs, but I mean, it's not like that's all that he's been doing.
Yeah, Pinedo's leg, like,
It looks rough.
his entire front leg is all the way, is red welt all the way up.
Medial
Look
size.
at his eyes. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of this, Chris. I honestly, yeah, well, dude, so also we've got Michael Chandler from Nashville too, and he was from Franklin. He's got a shop now or a gym in Nashville. So Michael Chandler's from here too. I haven't ever met him, but
We're trying to get him on the podcast. I've messaged him multiple times
yeah.
with no response, but I'm sure he gets thousands of messages a day.
Pinedo hands down on his leg, almost daring Desi to come in. But not responding.
There's really nothing going on here, dude.
Everyone message Michael Chandler and tell him to get on the Heck podcast.
Yeah,
We want him on the podcast. If you want to see him, message
we need him on the podcast.
Yeah. Annoy him.
Annoy him until he gets on our podcast.
Tony Robbins, message Michael Chandler. Actually, run down to his gym right now. Since you're in Nashville. Punch him in the face.
Yeah, Tony, please go punch Michael Chandler in the face and tell him to get on our podcast.
We will get you on the podcast if you punch him in the face. And tell that.
All right, Muay Thai. I think it would be one of those classic situations where Step Brothers wise, he's got a golf club, I've got a baseball bat, we swing at the same time and knock each other out.
In a fight of holding spicy food in your mouth for a long length of time, I would win.
Dude, hey,
But in a fist fight, I think John would probably beat me.
loyalty outvalues everyone says. Everyone spam Rihanna and tell her I have a crush on her, please. Thanks. Rihanna, I know you're watching. Loyalty out.
You gotta
everything.
give us a real name here, because
Michael, there's something about Mary Chandler. How old are we? Let's play the guessing game here. We're somewhere below the age.
A 50.
the year I was born, Lethal Weapon came out.
The first, second, or third?
First.
Ooh.
Is that true?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what came out.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it is.
I think the little
Oh,
mermaid.
Cody Warren, what up? Cousin. Dude, there's literally nothing going on in this fight at all.
Wait,
Like,
how old are you?
Yes, Lethal Weapon came out. A lot of good movies came out the year I was born.
whoa,
What year
whoa,
were
whoa.
you
So,
born?
33, so... Oh, Tony Robbins got it right.
What's your birthday?
February 20th.
They're finally throwing
February?
some blows, dude. Whoa, dude!
Aquarius?
Just freaking straight head kick
I'm on the
to...
cusp, so it's kind of a little bit of both.
Oh, what was that? Flying knee attempt, got punched in his face. The last 20 seconds of the second
But
round was
his
a lot.
kick like flew around his back. Like it's like he tried to hook
Under the
it.
age of 50, I'm thinking 49, turning 50 next week. Pretty damn close, dude. Tony Robbins, you got it right on your second guess with Chris. Update. Megan Anderson also has a penis erectus, but is a very nice guy. Also plays a mean game of pool. My brother would be pretty ashamed to know that, because I think he's got a huge crush on Megan Anderson right now. He's got a hard-on for her, so...
Well, they'll
She
have a
may
hard
have
on
a hard-on
together.
for
She might have a hard-on for my brother.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
They can
You never
bang
know.
knuckles.
Yeah.
If you're still what's happening.
Cool.
It's on eBay.
Oh, God. Why am I the only one that wants to know and see that delicious mamacita in the Oh! Oh, well done,
Oh.
Tony Robbins.
The mamacita.
Dun dun dun. Is that how you spell Sita? I can't speak Spanish. Muay Thai, you've outclassed.
Oh.
Dude, Jesus
He just
Christ.
kicked the
He
sweat.
just kicked the sweat off of his face. Alright, third round is a go.
I think they're gonna go
Jesus.
for it here.
Yes, it looks like they knocked the... Alright, here we go.
All the nervousness is gone.
Oh, I'm the mom.
Because you
That
want to
hurts
see
my
how their mom looks.
Cuts me deep.
It's actually my father. He has luscious blondish blue hair.
Blue.
It's genetic, as you
It's
can
got
tell.
like a green tint.
Alright, well, I thought the third round was going to be a little bit more electric, but it seems like it's not really going that far. Jesus throwing a lot more kicks. Cunningham, dude, yes, Cody, I like it. Rematch between Poncho and Cunningham. Freaking Poncho. Ooh, dude, I'm telling you, Jesus has been kicking the shit out of Duke's legs.
Wait, who's been kicking who?
Oh wait, no, that's John, right? John.
Yeah, McDessie's
Pindo?
been kicking.
John Pindo's been getting.
So,
Holy shit!
you're
Sorry,
freaking-
throwing you off, bro.
John McDessie has
John
been
McDessie.
kicking
There you go. Sorry.
Jesus Pinedo in the legs.
Yes. Holy crap! Sorry about
Medial.
that. Jody should made me so strong in
Listen,
juice.
medial side of the leg, okay? This is
All right,
medial.
Dad. Rev, dude, I'm just saying, if you are moving back to Nashville, Tony's probably your guy. I'm spilling stuff on myself.
Rev, can you answer a question for me? Why is everyone from California moving to Nashville?
I know.
It's actually like every day I see people from California. When I moved out of my apartment in Nashville to Dixon, there was actually a guy moving in from California. Next
Dude.
door. And like I see it all the time. I was just wondering why everyone's moving from California to Nashville.
So are they asking you where you got your hat?
Wait, the guy in the gray shirt is wearing a hat, or me? I don't know who's wearing hats.
It hurts.
I bet she's like naked, covered in baby oil, smoking weed out of camera view. Inside, that is exactly what's happening. But it's not a she, it's a dude, and that dude's my dad.
Yeah, she's like naked, covered in baby oil, smoking weed.
Muay Thai, are you jacking it? Watch this. That's pretty gross. It's pretty gross, Muay Thai.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get that hat guy in the gray shirt? Loyalty outweighs everything. Do you think the guy in the gray shirt's wearing a hat?
It's all
the
natural.
Yeah.
It just grows directly out of my head.
I have never lived there, guys. Democrats ruined California. Dude, this is literally, I'm sorry, we're not really giving you guys very many updates on the fight. It is just filling it out. They're not really doing much of anything. You dude sound
Keep
sexy.
kicking.
Your dad sounds sexy.
Huh?
Wait, you dudes? Your dude sounds sexy.
Your
Yes,
dad.
I'm a libtard. Nancy has ruined the state.
Stylebender versus GSP, no contest. George St. Pierre would own him
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
just to death. Stylebender would no longer be able to bend anything.
So he thinks you're wearing a hat. Somebody thinks you're legit
Do you
wearing a
think
hat.
this is a hat or that this is a hat?
Maybe it's,
Maybe you're colorblind and think this shirt is gray, or you're talking about this guy.
I'm sure it's because it looks shiny because of the hairspray, maybe, but it's totally nice.
Nice. And me, I got mine from the.
I wish I
Gun
had a
Range in
hat that
Nashville,
looks
I
like
think,
this.
You did.
right? No, we actually won ours.
No, not that one. That was
Oh.
a black one.
Yeah, never mind. We didn't win this one.
We
Ooh.
didn't win it. I won a hat.
My dad, such a dick. Just always.
It looks like a swimming hat.
Toupee. It could be.
Oh my god.
What? Sorry, I'm
I
really
think you're wearing a hat.
Oh god. It is a legit hat.
I don't think they have hit.
Dude. Alright, look. But in his defense, is it John Medeski? Is it
Yeah.
John Medeski? Dude, he has messed up Jesus' leg. I mean, Jesus' leg looks like hamburger meat. His right leg is bad. And they're just now starting to throw punches.
This has been
20 seconds
really
left in the third round, and they're just now starting to throw punches.
a lot of feints, a lot of jabs, mostly leg kicks from McDessie, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think Medeski's won this just because of the amount of striking he's done, but if
That's so good.
Oh, it kills me.
Trump need to know you guys. Hell yeah.
Who do you think won?
I think John just won that fight. Because neither one of those guys really threw a lot. And they're both throwing their hands up, and everybody in Nashville's booing them.
Yeah, they didn't do almost anything.
Chris isn't buying Stylebender. I disagree. I don't think there's a middleweight that can hang with him right now. Have you watched his highlights? It's Spider-ish, but better.
Anderson Silva in his prime would have mopped the floor with Stylebender.
I just feel like, okay, so in my opinion about Stylebender, I think that he's good. He's definitely got a really good future, but I don't feel like he has, like, whenever he just fought Silva, he went the distance with Silva. He couldn't finish it. And a lot of people have been finishing Silva. So, like, in my opinion, that kind of showed a little bit. Maybe he was starstruck, because that's obviously his idol in fighting. But, I don't know.
What is this guy take my breath away? Okay.
And I mean, George St. Pierre, honestly, like, really, why would you ever want to match up Stylebender with George St. Pierre?
Yeah, it's
I mean, you would wrestle him and just kill him.
But it's one of those things, it's almost going to be like when George St. Pierre is going to be like the Muhammad Ali, because everybody, like, he's retired, he's not coming back, and it's one of those things that you're always going to have to compare who the #1 guy is against George St. Pierre, and it's never going to happen. So it kind of sucks that he retired, but it's good that he retired for him, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look at what happened to Bisping. Bisping was the champion.
John Jones and Silva at the same time would beat Stylebender, or are you saying individually they would beat him? Because I feel like at the same time, for sure. Or individually, yes.
John Jones.
Baby Cake, show yourself, damn it. Give Papa Muay Thai some sweet, sweet love.
Oh.
Look, my dad's name is Brian. He's got a very feminine voice. I know. Alright, John Medeski just won the fight by decision. An obvious win. I mean, they're showing some respect to one another. That's cool, but they literally didn't do anything.
Very boring, very uneventful.
Up next, Curtis Blades versus Willis. Honestly, I don't know how Willis got this fight. He's ranked 10. Curtis Blades ranked 4th. And the heavyweight division is just a stalemate right now. Is this a pay-per-view? No. It's on ESPN+. In
Oh my god, I didn't know he picked up Mark Hunt like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Potential to shake up the division and send the winner rocketing into
Muay Thai, are you saying I can barely read?
He's become the greatest UFC heavyweight ever. But what he's doing to Curtis Blades,
That
they
is the...
beat him up.
So that's a matchup between.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore, Muay Thai. You're scaring me.
Punches, trailer, on.
I like it.
Own.
Oh.
That's pretty much it.
Alright.
wrestling champion Curtis Blades makes no secret of his game.
I mean, yeah, dude, I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I think Stylebender, they're really trying to build him up. He is an impressive person to watch. But I'll tell you who else I really enjoy watching. Michael, is it Michael Jackson? Is that his name? That just dislocated his shoulder doing the worm. Like, that guy's somebody to look out for. And it turns out that he's okay after that post-fight.
It's
Not Michael Jackson? What is his name? Michael Johnson.
No.
My God, what is his name?
It's the same as that liquor. Johnny
Oh,
Walker.
Johnny Walker. There
Johnny
you go.
Walker.
Sorry, Michael Jackson's the other guy. I have a pic with Joe Rogan where he had hair. Really nice.
Pretty quick division. And everybody knows what's coming. It's me, Big Pretty.
Is Brie coming over with her towels?
Jones is Stylebender's son. He disowned. I got it. But yeah, Johnny Walker. Sorry, Michael Jackson is my Bucks Fred guy. Easy for me to confuse those two, obviously.
Really? Does he moonwalk while
He's like, spraying around my house. He does it all the time. But Johnny Walker, dude, I like watching Johnny Walker fight, and he fights a lot. That's what you need in the UFC. You need somebody that's gonna actually be active.
Are you done with that?
No. Just kind of sitting and talking. Yes, it is very close to Johnny Walker. Michael Jackson. It's 2 words. Johnny Walker. 2 words. Johnny Walker. MMA fighter / drink. Michael Jackson. My books player
You
/
got Johnny Walker mixed up with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, they're 2 of the same exact names.
No
Johnny.
way. Not even
No,
correct.
they're both-
Not even syllables.
Yes,
sir.
they're
Like,
both like first name,
No.
first and last names. Johnny
Michael.
Walker. Johnny.
Michael.
And
Johnny.
then Walker, Texas Ranger. They're both first names.
No, you're
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And
No.
then Michael and Jackson both can be first names.
Oh, he's a big boy.
That's why they call him Big. What do they call him?
Big pretty?
Big Pretty.
He's
Oh,
gonna
it's
have a big, pretty, big pretty hole in his head after Curtis Blades puts one there for him.
He's
Romero gets iced up. Dude, I like Romero, but yeah.
He can be as good as anybody in the entire world and is ready to make a run at a UFC championship. He knows what he's up against. He's up against a former national champion, junior college.
Hey, Darren Tilly.
But Justin Wells says
I'm gonna reply and delete very quickly.
he has confidence. He
Alright,
has
Darren
proven
Tilly.
the ability so far in his UFC appearances. But Curtis Blades.
He's coming out to the Mortal Kombat song.
Yes, Curtis Blades. I didn't know he was from Chicago.
DLC, Curtis Blades from
Hell
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat 11.
He just got that. He just earned that for himself.
And he has the type of fighting style that you would think would present problems to a guy that doesn't have a wrestling background. But Justin Willis.
Dun dun dun. Alright, man. Curtis Blades. Here we freaking go, peeps.
He's also got great cardio.
I'm excited about this fight, honestly. Like, I like Curtis Blades. I feel like he should have more of a title shot than he's had. With that Alistair Overeem fight, dude, he looked good.
As far as heavyweights go, Curtis Blades is very underrated in heavyweight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he puts people in the ground, though.
How many more fights are there? There's this Curtis Blades fight, and then the Wonder Boy fight.
With the co-main event right now.
Co-main.
For tall people, this couch
Airbender
is
would
like...
destroy James. Well, his name's Stylebender, but I agree.
Whoa. Push that.
This guy might hurt Curtis. Curtis is like a kid who got bullied, but then comes back. Nice.
Wait, it was Blazin' and Ngannou.
No. It was Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou. They just kind of had a stalemate. I was talking up Derek Lewis a lot. It's like Derek Lewis is gonna smash his face, and it was just
Did Blades? I'm looking that up.
Blades fought recently, and I don't know. Is he on a reason? If Blades fought John Jones, I don't know who would win that fight, but they're not in the same weight class.
Bodies look completely different.
I was just thinking they look
Look,
like
he even
identical
looks like
twins.
he's trying to suck it in. Look how his shoulders are like.
Matt Hamill. Hell yeah, Matt Hamill. I like that.
Event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Yeah, it was Ngannou.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Without the...
It was Ngannou.
Yeah.
Blades and Ngannou.
Wait, what? Who won that
Because
fight?
that
Oh,
was,
they
that
did
was the
fight,
one
and
that it,
Ngannou won.
that it looked like it was stopped too
Yes. But the fight where it was just not a lot of punches thrown,
early. Was
that
Ngannou
was
and Derek
Ngannou
Lewis.
and Derek Lewis. Dude, yes, Muay Thai, that entrance was freaking awesome. Are we talking about Curtis Blades? Because that was falling. Without being condemning of everyone's view, but
Don't even
trying
read
to
the rest
make
of
it
that.
objectified. Well, I like it. Loyalty outvalues everything. I like it.
Only professional record. 10 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighed in at 262 pounds.
John Jones versus Pecos.
Presenting
Beats him.
the number 4 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Curtis.
Alright, guys, who do y'all have for this fight? Curtis Blades? Or, what's his name?
Some guy that nobody's ever heard of.
Something sexy. Hold on, here we go. Justin Willis. Justin Willis or Curtis Blades? I'll tell you this though, dude. Watching just Willis.
And rain down elbows.
So he's gonna bend him over and rain down elbows. I just winked at him.
I think
Justin Willis, I think it's gonna be a good fight, dude.
Their bodies are completely different. It looks like
Blades has definitely got a lot of, he looks a lot thinner. He's just thin
It
and tall, man.
reminds me of when Kimbo Slice fought
You guys got Willis?
Dada
Willis is
5000.
puffy. Yeah. I mean, Blades has the reach on him, and I know Blades can knock people out. I have really not watched a whole lot of Willis's fights. I did watch that fight with him and Mark Hunt. Yeah.
Blades.
But Blades trying to take him down.
trying to take down Big Sexy. Big Pretty.
Willis wins by second round KO.
He's gonna pick him
He's
up
got
by
him.
his
Yeah,
penis.
he's got him by.
That's what he's gonna do.
Give me that!
But to this point, Willis has done a good job of defending.
Curtis Blades DQ'd by using blades.
1 minute in. Blades forcing
I
Willis.
think they said Willis was a former
looks like he's got-
running back or something.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Blades
there it
got him
is.
down.
Blades
Blades has Willis.
Blades with
on
the takedown with side
control and just
Oh,
easily moved him out.
Full mount.
Easily.
He needs to get him away from the fence. It looks like he's
It
trying
looks
to use
like Willis is trying to roll over to his stomach.
Not a good. I mean,
No.
Willis kind of doesn't look like he knows what he's doing right here.
See, that's what happens if you don't train.
Willis looks like a fat Beetlejuice. Yeah, I got blades on this one, guys. Yeah. Beetlejuice.
Who gave him the name Big Pretty?
I'm pretty sure his brother did.
Okay,
Father
well,
Brian.
I mean, whatever.
Brian, my father.
Alright.
He's talking right now.
You made him sound like a priest or something.
Father
Brian.
Brian. It is I.
Not a lot's happening right now.
He's just trying to ride a piggyback.
Yeah, pretty
Blades
much
is trying to keep him on the ground, and Willis is trying to get up. Some knees to the glutes by Blades.
Yep. Guys, who's fighting now? Blades and Willis. Holy shit! Curtis Blades just picked Willis up and threw him
I missed that.
like a rag doll. They're gonna play it. Oh! Hammer fist to Willis's face.
Willis is getting back up.
Big puffy.
See, this is what's gonna tire Willis out.
Yeah, because Blades is just
Bad.
putting all his weight on him. And I don't know, man. I don't know how Willis' stamina is. Willis is a really puffy dude, like everybody's saying.
Oh, there
And
it is.
Blades is just slamming him again.
Babe.
Yes. Links. Sorry about that, guys.
Unless it's Jack Link's, get it off.
Yeah, is that Jack Link's jerky?
Even though Jack Link's jerky is not really that great. I had some the other day and I was like, man, this has gone downhill.
Dude, Ming Cha has kicked everything else.
I almost can't eat any other jerky now.
I can't either. Ming Cha jerky.
Yeah.
First
So-
of all, sponsor us. Second of all, ooh.
King Bar jerky.
Can knee while they're
You
down?
can't knee them in the face. You can
Yeah.
knee them in the legs and stuff.
Just about anywhere else except for the spine. You can knee 'em
Okay.
all around.
Got the spin away. Sorry, fellas. In the chat. Oh man, I don't know, but yeah, right now Willis just kind of has Curtis Blades on his back, and it's not. I think he maybe is trying for Gamora.
You're gonna have to
John,
send
send the
Chris.
shirt off your back if Willis wins by KO in second round. All right, Dill. I don't know if you've subscribed to our podcast or not, but if you have any wins,
Are you gonna send him your shirt?
I like this shirt a lot, but I'll send you this shirt if he wins in second round knockout. Hold on. Yeah, if Willis wins by second round knockout, send me your location, and I will send you my T-shirt.
But the other way around. He's gonna send you his shirt.
Yeah. If
That's the
Blades
bet.
wins in second round knockout, you got to send me your shirt.
That's the bet.
What round this is? The first round. Blades is just holding Willis right now, and it's
He was landing
first round,
some
30 seconds left.
He was landing some heavy knees to the thigh, like very painful.
Yeah.
Time,
Another
25
takedown for
seconds.
Blades.
Blades is just scoring points right now, so Willis better try to knock his ass out in the second round.
See, this is what Willis didn't expect.
Yeah,
He expected to go in there and
This
throw
person
hands.
is blind.
Guy with the red shirt, send me your shirt. If Willis wins round one knockout. Alright, you got 10 seconds left. So if he wins, guy in red shirt, send me.
Guy
Nope.
in the John.
Huh? Uh-oh. Send me your drawers.
Guy in the red shirt.
Draws a bust.
I've got my favorite underpants on right now, good
Send
sir, and I don't know
me
that I can send those to you.
Your skivvies.
What are these?
Send me your skivvies.
What are we wearing?
Lacoste.
Lacoste. Dude, these
Those
are
are
some
some good
comfortable panties. My dad likes them, so
Your
whatever.
dad bought them for you.
My father bought them for me.
Your brother is about to declare war. We must
The guy in the red shirt. Conor vs. Khabib rematch. Your thoughts? Go.
Who wants to see that? It'll be just like the original.
Brian, Movie Side 23 said he loves you.
I love you too.
Oh.
I'm Brian.
Hey, Rev, thank you for the subscribe.
The best the man can get. Gillette.
But what are your thoughts on the Conor?
Well, you looked at me when you said that, so I was like,
Tell the guy in the red shirt.
oh, second round going out, and hopefully we don't get a Willis second round knockout because I
Big
love this
Pretty's
shirt.
looking sweaty.
Big Pretty's looking glistening. And, so's Chris
Oh,
Blades, man.
oh,
Chris
oh,
Blades
what are you
sweaty
trying to do with the little footwork? Some footwork too?
I think so.
He's flat-footed, like he ain't moving.
Oh! Blades caught Willis. Damn. All right. Blades has Willis up against the cage, but he definitely rocked him. Holy shit.
Willis.
And now he slammed. Oh, God. Blades just slammed Willis.
Blaze is inside control. Willis is down.
Now Blades is in
Looking for
full
full mount.
guard. Or full mount. Dude, holy shit.
I told you. Blaze is no joke.
Oh, he ain't getting up. He ain't getting up from this. Okay, so
Thank you, Muay Thai 23 for subscribing. I didn't know you did, but thank you. Tony Robbins.
tell Muay Thai that Brian's gonna send his underwear.
Muay Thai, Brian's gonna actually send his underwear
I will
if
send
Willis knocks out Curtis
I
Blades in
will
the second
send you
round.
my skivvies.
But I'll let you know this. He's a greasy discharger, so there's gonna be some
Oh.
rounds in that white.
Greasy discharge?
I've read
That
that
sounds
in a
nasty.
lot of prescription
Grease?
drug things on the commercials.
Oh, okay.
Blaze is still on.
Oh, sorry, guy sitting on the black couch on the left.
Pretty sure there's some color blindness here.
What does
You
that
might want to
mean?
get yourself checked.
I'm like, like I feel like I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
I don't either, Brian. To tell you the truth, Brian, I
Brian.
confused myself.
Blaze is still on top.
Blaze just kind of holding him down, but dude, ooh,
He's looking to land some
He's-
ground and pound.
some blades.
Slaying.
For a heavy shot there now, Willis.
Willis is like giving up his back very easily. I don't know what he's trying
He's
to
got
do
him where
here.
he wants him, okay?
Yeah. Uh-oh. But in two, like, look, Willis keeps giving him his back and getting up. Blaze just keeps slamming him back down there. So, I mean, it's hard on both.
Right there in that muscle ankle.
And,
I've been kneed there a
Curtis
couple times.
Blades. I'm gonna punch that dude in his face. How about that, Brian? Alright, here we go. Curtis Blades still on top, just trying to hold Willis down. They just took his leg. I mean, Willis to me looks like he just really needs to work. Oh! Going for Gamora on Curtis Blades.
Perhaps in desperation, Willis grabbing the left
There ain't no way he's gonna get that Kimura from the bottom. Near the end of the second
Unless you're
round,
Francis Ngannou.
after all of this, like that's known as the strong man's submission. Like they're sweaty as shit. It ain't gonna work.
Literally just trying to make Willis carry him the whole time. And it's just, this just zaps your energy, right? Like,
Are his underwear discolored right down the middle, or is that just me? Is there like
It
a...
looks like there's some discoloration.
There's the...
Curtis Blades might have shot himself.
I
but
really
he's doing
think
some
so.
hard
Like,
strikes.
is that not discolored right there?
It's a little discolored.
It's like a brownish yellow, I swear to you.
I can see it. It's weird.
Is it weird? That's right where your butthole is.
I mean, it could be his jock strap. It's yellow.
Nice. Guy on left. Which is the guy on left? I don't know which left we're talking here. Left or left? They look like two slugs having sex. It's true, they do. But, I mean, Curtis Blades' corner is telling Curtis to lay on him. I mean, dude, he's scoring points. He doesn't have to worry about getting hurt right now.
I
So,
mean, he is sapping all of Willis's energy right now.
this is probably going to go to a third round. And if so, it's just going to be
We're
a
gonna
boring
see
fight.
more of the same, like Blades holding
Yeah.
Willis down. I mean, he's still peppering.
Dude,
him with
Curtis
shots.
Blades has had 7 or 8 minutes of control time in the fight, and it's 50 seconds left in this second round.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, just got it. What's the main event? The main event is right after this fight. There is 40 seconds left in the second round. Curtis Blades versus Justin Willis. And Blades is putting a beating on him. And he's laughing at the ref. Did you just hear that?
Now a little bit of trash talk there. Wade said, oh, there you go. This corner said don't get caught up in his games. What did Blade say? Well, he kind of started drawing a little bit.
Record the fight, now your face. Brandon, look, I would do that. But then we get kicked off of YouTube and you guys couldn't even hear our reaction.
There
So
are
I
rules,
can't.
Brandon.
There are rules, Brandon. This isn't Nom, Brandon.
We don't break the rules here.
Am I the only one that cares?
One of those performances that makes him so special. Third round coming up.
If you would have actually
Ooh,
listened
baby,
to
baby.
my acceptance speech, I would have thanked
Wait,
my
left or
co-star.
left?
Thanked my co-star
Yeah.
in that scene, which was your mother.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
Yep.
very nice.
Well played, sir.
wouldn't have been able to accomplish that scene without her.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Without a rim, there would have been no job.
That's true.
Have an
Touche.
award-winning rim and an award-winning job. So
Brandon did it on Facebook and never got kicked out. Well, I don't know. That's you,
Then go to
Brandon.
Facebook, Brandon.
yeah, check
Bro,
Facebook.
send in on that succulent stun hun picture behind you and gave myself 5 knuckle shuffle. Are we talking about this one? Oh, hey, Bree's here.
Bree. I hope she brought her towels.
I think Wonderboy takes it. Yeah, who do you guys have for the main event? And also, who do you guys have for this fight? Because Curtis Blades right now is whooping the floor with Justin Willis.
After
But
this,
Willis could knock him out, I don't know.
after this week, you guys can go break, and me and Bree we can take over.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Brian.
Bry guy.
Brian. You got Bree and Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Who else is in the room? My dad, Brian. My dad, Brian, and us, too.
I mean, he's getting completely shut down.
I don't know, man. Blades. Oof.
Look
What
at
is...
that, this people want.
They're just kind of like exchanging right now, which is good to see. Like,
Yeah. I'd like to see Blades knock him out.
This is the style of Willis. He'll stand flat-footed sometimes and just rely on the power of his hands and his quickness. I think he has
what up, Chris's dad?
Chris's dad.
How's it going, Chris's friend?
Can we call her
Dad, friend.
Bob? Brian and Bob.
All right, Willis throwing some nice kicks.
They're in the
Do you need to throw them in our dryer?
No, they're clean. They're dry now.
Gotcha.
Where'd you dry him on?
Huh?
Eat what?
Where'd you dry him on?
Normal.
No.
Willis, after all that trash talking, is going back to where he
Never
belongs.
mind.
I
Nice.
paid $1.50.
You do.
We have a dryer here.
Yeah, dude.
But I don't want to be a bum.
Whatever.
Be a
Brian,
bum.
love. Brian's cool with it.
Brian's cool with you being a bum.
Brian's alright with a bun.
Brian,
Bree.
Hey, watch the
Brian.
camera. Watch the camera.
Alright, Curtis Blades. I mean, they're actually exchanging now. This is cool.
Do you want me to
Blades
pull
giving
the
him
chair
some
over there?
straights.
Fuck it all up.
Do you want me to get that other pink chair?
no, I'm good.
No?
Alright, this is my
Mm,
You want the sweet tea?
they're just kind of like exchanging right now.
Your son didn't want it.
Your son Chris didn't want the sweet tea.
You're supposed to accept gifts.
He said he's against sweet tea, actually. Uh-oh, Blade's going again for that takedown, and he's going to get it. He's been slamming Willis this entire fight. He's got a single leg, yeah, double, but Willis is sprawled pretty low. This looks like
Muay
DC.
Thai wants to see this,
Ah,
sugar
nice. Muay Thai. I like it. This looks like DC in 2030.
You got a lot more tan.
Yeah.
A lot more tan?
Huh?
Tan?
DC.
Oh.
Dude said this looks like DC in the UFC in 2030.
No. This is like a $100 stand.
Alright. Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to get sponsored by the Blue Mug. If it happens, it happens. Blades is trying for that takedown, but Willis is actually stopping it. Where was this in the first 2 rounds? Blue Mug, I think it was this.
This person can't see colors.
the black.
Loyalty values,
They
Check
They're
the
killing-
color settings on your monitor because they're way off.
Yeah.
They're way off.
they wanted to know what kind of hat he's wearing.
The guy in the red.
Where's my hair looking at?
I mean, does it look like a hat here?
Guthrie
Then they
versus
said
Barboza.
two
I
pads.
think Barboza's. Oh, Gage. I'm sorry. What's in this juice you gave me?
Another-
Blaze has got the
Another takedown
takedown.
by Blades.
1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Name of the game. Willis is sitting comfortably with his legs crossed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Barboza too, guys. I think Barboza's gonna win. And that's Friday, right, or Saturday?
I think Barboza's got him. Gagey is a tough guy, but he's not tough enough to take a head kick from Barboza.
No.
I mean, no.
I'm thinking Blades won this one.
I'm thinking Blaze has got this, because as far as time that he's actually controlled this fight,
Blades.
He might finish.
I knew this girl was her last name was Thrasher.
you think so?
How cool is
I don't
that?
know, man. Well, Will's got some wrist control
See,
right now.
the
Blaze.
problem is he can't get his body around his backside.
Yeah.
If he could get a better position,
Tony Robbins gets down like that? He said, bring the bong out, boys. Let's get this party started. Tony, he's my kind of guy. Getting kicked out of steakhouses, punching old ladies, and he smokes.
Dude, who is she?
I think he's talking about.
Dude, she
Dad.
sounds exactly like Connie Britton, actress from the show Nashville. Turns out, it's actually Brian Reeves, the actress from Nashville. I'm pretty sure Blake just went, oh, and he's still talking shit. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening? He won't look at him either. Blake won't even look at him.
What is he saying?
He's like talking shit, but not even looking at him. Alright, guys, again, I gotta pee really quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fall over Brian's friend.
Brian's friend Bree. You taking the bathroom break?
Bree.
I think you should. You gotta go to the bathroom, right?
No.
We're doing intermission.
Ain't no intermissions here.
Yeah.
Where'd that go?
Your brother is about to declare war. You must stop him.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it. I can't save my own.
It's in your mug.
Some berry juice.
What is it?
Very shiny. Lining cool.
Right now, I told you to put some fireball. Did you listen?
You know
With
what's
all
the
the
best?
spare time that I had to
Did
go
you
get
listen?
Fireball.
Did you listen?
When you
Fireball and Angry Orchard together.
Angry Balls.
Is it Angry Balls?
Yeah.
I love Angry Balls.
Yeah.
I was making that stuff back in like freaking
Hey, the Strongbows better.
2013.
Alright.
Alright.
And he's back.
I am.
Your balls are the
I am.
angriest.
I actually warmed up apple cider before.
With balls.
I wish my balls were that angry.
It's good.
I would have the angriest balls. You just don't understand because that stuff
Look
is
at Angry Balls.
What are you talking about, Brian?
Curtis
My
Blades,
balls are
unanimous
like fighting
decision,
in here.
winner.
They're so angry they're
And
constantly
how weird
fighting.
is this? Because right now, Daniel Cormier is interviewing Curtis Blades.
Big T, go home. Go home up in the restaurant.
He just called it Big Titty.
Big Titty go home?
Yeah.
Big win. Way to work up, use those takedowns, follow a game plan. What was the idea going into
I hope he goes, I'm gonna fight you next.
I'm coming for your belt.
I'm gonna beatbox your titties.
Curtis, you're ranked very highly in the
Oh.
division. What do you hope to see next?
He said, oh, touch my body.
Derek or Stipe. One of those three.
What's in there?
He won't even look at DC right now.
Good job, young man.
Curtis Blades deserves a title shot, I feel like. If Derek Lewis is getting a title shot, which I like Derek Lewis, but as far as fighters go, Curtis Blades, man, he knows the shit.
He's got more skill.
Yeah.
What's stars, including Chris?
What's in that to-go box, man? Chicken wings? One barbecue sandwich! And some, freaking stuff.
I just want to win.
Tonight, the UFC is back
Oh.
on ESPN from the fighting city of
That's somebody
Philadelphia.
asked.
There is
Huh?
no better city
What's
to
in the box?
Somebody asked what's in the box.
provide the backdrop.
What's in the box?
What's in in the box.
It's in the box. Oh, Wonder Boy.
Alright, guys.
I cannot wait.
He knows how hard Ngannou punches. Yeah, I don't know, man. Curtis Blades, I feel like, was kind of robbed in that fight because I don't feel like he was out ever, and I really feel like that was a quick stoppage. Well, what do you guys think? Because I think it was a quick stoppage.
I think it was a quick stoppage, but I also believe that when Ngannou's involved, people are afraid that he's going to cause the other person brain damage.
Yeah.
Everything personal. I took everything he said personally. And I'm glad I put him to sleep. That nice knockout got me.
Must be nice to have phones, y'all.
Oh, I'm just over here on my phone.
To be in my next fight.
Wait, what?
Great. I think the most
Alright, but,
happy that
oh,
every
I can't
Shred
tell.
some. Oh, dude, do you like Gent? Josh, here's some bands you like.
Let's go. Let's go to the next one.
That looks like some roadkill.
Shred some Gent.
Shred Gent. I like Gent, good sir.
Do you like Fall?
Oh, who's some bands you like?
Bill Jarta?
He was wobbling and Francis kept punching him. Yes, he was wobbling, but dude, he didn't look that bad. I've seen Francis knock people out. I've seen Francis starch people, and he did not look
He
like
wasn't
this.
starched. He should have got a chance to at least get completely knocked out.
I see you, royalty, the legend. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like Curtis Blades was done in that sense. I feel like he still had a little bit of juice left in the tank. A couple of more punches and he would be a dead man. Possibly so, but we'll never know.
You had a baby brush.
Oh. Dang.
It looks good.
2 out of 10 times he
You're
gets a
welcome.
big shot, knocks him down. 8 out of 10 times.
You cycled a horse to France once?
Make him quit in front of everybody.
Nice. That's pretty good.
I think I'm in love with this Muay Thai guy.
Everybody knows
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
bang.
Dude, Ben fighting Wonder Boy if he wins. I like that fight. Because it's such a different matchup. Like, they're so, you know, it's such different styles. I think that would be a good fight to watch. Like, I would like that.
I think it would be a great fight to watch.
Yeah.
And I think that it would be a big test for Ben Askren. Because
Yeah.
Ben Askren likes to push forward, and Stephen Thompson
Thank
is
you, Lottie,
best
for subscribing.
when people push forward at him. So, it'd be interesting to see if Ben Askren can stand
Loyalty.
some of the strikes in Wonder Boy.
To the fight hockey game broke out. Nice. Nicely done.
Did he go to a hockey game and get in a fight?
He went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. Which actually, weird thing enough, the Bridgestone is where our hockey games go to, so
That is pretty.
yeah. Voice of the girl. It's actually two dudes, Brian and Gumby. And yeah, they're actually just two dudes.
Gumby. No, she's just Noodle. Brian and Noodle.
Brian and Noodles. Nice voice of girl. Sebastian. How do you pronounce your name if you could spell it out for me? Because
Nice voice.
It looks like Gutierrez.
wait, so you've got two last names? Your last name is your middle name? How does this work? I don't know. It looks like he barely just kicked him with that too in the gut. But I bet from another angle that looked good.
That dude just rolled. That dude rolled over
Oh,
and died.
Oh my god.
Dude, that looks good.
Like, what if you just slow motion saw that stuff
Barboza.
coming?
Dude, Barboza's gonna murder.
Dude, he is legit. Oh, dang.
Tony Robbins with the knife. Hey guys, what if Ben Askren had Masvidal gave 3 pieces?
That would have been the greatest occurrence of 2019.
Wait, what if it was Ben Askren that Masvidal gave that? Dude, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been amazing.
Oh my god. Because Ben Askren's such a shit talker, you know?
He
And
talks so
Masvidal
much
does
trash.
not do any of that.
No.
Ben Askren just knows that it's like it's a sport, but it's also entertainment, you know?
Masvidal came from the streets. So,
That would have been pretty awesome. Easton, I think that would be hilarious. Ben Askren, I like Ben Askren though. To be honest with you, I do like Ben Askren.
I like Anthony Pettis, but I like
is that Cuba Gooding Jr.?
It looks like Redman.
All right, here we go. Brian, who do you have? Wonder Boy or Pettis?
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy. Who do you have, Gumby? Noodles.
Noodle.
Noodles. Wonder Boy. That's 2 for Wonder Boy. Who you got? Pettis.
I think Wonder Boy's gonna take it.
Oh, you got Wonder Boy now? Boom. So it's 4-0 on Wonder Boy. We all think Wonder Boy's gonna win? Yeah.
Dang, I feel like I should have picked Pettis to be the
Just
odd
because,
man
yeah,
out.
because I don't like.
I mean, with it being Pettis' welterweight debut, it's a
Who do you guys
super
have for that? Yeah.
tough fight for a welterweight.
I like, you know what though? That is something that UFC's doing right. Anybody's like debuts, they're not going easy on them. They're not like, here's a cheese fight, you know? They're like throwing you to the wolves.
Gumby? She doesn't even know who Gumby is.
Check out our friend
Gumby
Chris
is
Ford.
green.
Gumby is a good green dude.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean,
How many
she's
fights to
young.
Wonder Boy? Wonder Boy is the next fight. My friend took Viagra and got caught in his throat. He had a stiff neck for weeks. Rev 6. That friend? Just me. It's true. Alright. Next fight.
Look him up. You have a phone.
Gumby is green and he has like high hips and long legs. So,
You're shit talking.
yeah, he is. Gumby's got no curves. She's curvilicious.
Curvilicious
You are
Gumby.
the rudest ever.
Wait, what?
Rude.
Me? I'm
Is it-
starting out with a name. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Gumby. Okay, that's what comes to your mind.
The first thing,
I
I
look
think
like
Bree, and then I think Gumby.
Okay, that's
No. How many fights have happened so far? There's been a ton of fights, Lauren, but we are on our last fight, Pettis versus Wonder Boy. Who do you have, Lauren? Wonder Boy will lose because of his injury to his own family.
You know why?
Who's knocking out Till next? Yeah, it stinks.
Till is knocking himself out in the mirror because he hates his own.
Yeah, probably. I love Ben too, guys. The UFC needs to open 165-pound division and have Khabib fight him.
Oh,
I'd like to see them fight each other. I honestly look. Thompson being 58-0 in kickboxing, that is huge, man. That's extremely impressive. So if Pettis does get the win here, that's huge, man.
If Pettis gets the win,
Bro, I'll
it's-
give you
it's-
500 euro for your girlfriends to fart in a jar. Muay Thai, I'll give you my PayPal info, send that on over. Jar's on its way, 500 euro, I don't know what that is in American money, but I'll take it. I think it's less.
Lucky for you, Gumby's been eating boiled eggs every morning. So.
Yeah.
Gumby
Gumby
loves
eats a lot of
boiled
boiled eggs. And Brian farts like a trucker that just ate an egg sandwich from a gas stop that's been 3 months old.
I'd rather see him fart.
Yeah.
Yes, I would, but it's just like a guttural growl. It's like if your stomach was growling at you, like your dog in a stomach.
And the only reason he talks like that is because he's jealous.
Pettis will win because he has no choice but
Well,
to make
let's
his
do
way
that.
from
Like
the
an
back.
8-year-old lady. That's what he does.
No, I've got like
No,
the
you
most
fart
manly
like a
farts
bitch.
ever. No, I fart like if you
No.
lowered that top string
No.
as low as it could go.
Whatever.
Bellator
Don't
is
be
a
ashamed of your
Bellator.
farts. Your little lady fart.
Ben versus Till, I think would be a good fight to watch. Like, I think Ben
Ben
would
Askren
win.
versus Darren Till.
Yeah, I think we talked about this already. I think he beats Till though.
It would look like
Make sure
Woodley
you
versus
watch
Till,
any
except a little more wrestling.
Yeah. Tell me you bet
Honestly,
on
don't-
Till versus.
Honestly, don't care about seeing Till fight again. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, man. Till's gonna have to really work on a lot of this game because I think he's had a lot of his old
he
exposure.
has British fighter syndrome, and that is no wrestling and all boxing.
Play-by-play, boys. We'll make it happen on this fight for sure. We kind of just fuck around a lot until the main events, and yeah, we'll definitely make a play-by-play happen. There's Duke. Duke.
In the half.
this.
One of the best coaches in the biz.
He really is, and you can tell a difference in his fighters after
I mean,
they start
yeah,
working with him.
like
you know?
you can tell a huge difference.
Yeah. Guys, I'm sponsored by Blue Mug. I don't know if you guys think that or not, but I'm sponsored by Blue Mug. I need another drink of something. Oh, here we go. Nope.
You. Swear.
Alright, guys. Anthony Pettis versus Wonderboy. Who do you guys have? Let us know in the comments. Barboza versus, how do you pronounce his name? Gabby?
Every time you say his name, it's different.
Yeah.
First it was Guthrie. Gagey. It's spelled stupid.
Gagey, there you go.
Like, really.
Actually, who feels until she got his dad?
Wouldn't know how to pronounce that.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly,
Thompson isn't middleweight.
What kind of dogs y'all boys got? Like, does
Tony.
he want to know about, like, actual dogs?
are we talking innuendos or actual dogs here? Because I got a Great Dane and a pit mix. But if we're talking about wieners, I got a Great Dane and a pit mix. I don't know what that really means. Wieners. Where did you get wieners? I don't know.
You're obsessed with wieners, I think.
What are you even talking about, Brian?
Because you keep talking about me.
Are we talking about actual dogs? Is that what you said? I don't even know.
I would
I'm sorry,
imagine.
guys.
I'm sorry about his perverted.
I'm sorry,
penis
Tony
fetish.
Robbins. Alright, Brian over here. Wonder Boy's coming out.
Wonder Boy. Yes.
I disagree with you. Bellator does not suck if you actually pay attention
Yeah.
to it and actually watch some of the fights. They're pretty damn good.
I think Bellator is definitely like up their game a lot. Like used to, I agree.
They may not
used to were not that great, and they were kind of more like washed up fighters would go to Bellator.
Yeah.
But now, I think that like Bellator's getting a lot of the good people. Like
They may not
especially-
have the best fighters, but it is very entertaining. A lot of their fights.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Andrei Koreshnikov, freaking Douglas Lima. Douglas Lima is
Yeah.
one of the best middleweights in the world, in my opinion. Roy McDonald, same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
Roy McDonald beat Tyron Woodley when they're in the UFC. He smashed Woodley.
Yeah.
So, Bellator may be second to UFC, but it still doesn't suck, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That Whitaker and Romero fight was a freaking monster of a fight. I didn't know that his hand was broken. I think he broke his hand in the first or second round in that Romero fight. But dude, Whitaker like looked rocked a few of those times in the last 2 rounds of that fight. Wonder Boy would beat Whitaker. Dream fight, guys. Who would it be? Both your opinions.
Honestly, I
Anytime
don't remember
ever?
seeing the...
You didn't watch the Whitaker and Romero fight?
No, it says Whitaker and Wonder Boy.
Oh, I didn't.
I actually
yeah, I don't
didn't even know that they fought.
Yeah.
So,
Bellator pays their fighters better.
I don't know.
Dream fight, anybody that I could watch fight at all right now? Alright, right now what fight would I like to see happen? I'd like to see Stipe and DC2 because I feel like that's something that's owed. Stipe is a freaking legend and I feel like that fight should happen. But fight of all time, favorite fight I would ever like to see happen?
Dream fight?
Dream fight.
Currently, if I could,
Gummy versus John.
if I could,
Wonder Boy knocked out Whitaker.
if I could make a matchup, it would be GSP versus Khabib. I'd love to see that
Ah,
fight.
that'd be nice, yeah.
But I mean, of all time, that's a hard one.
Let's think about that one for a second. Keeping it alive. I'm gonna have to look that up. Wonder Boy versus Whitaker. I didn't know that they actually fought, but I did not know that Wonder Boy knocked out Robbie Whitaker, man. It's pretty insane.
Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. The evening.
See, like, dude, I don't know, man. I like Bellator a lot, actually, but I feel like kind of Bellator and 1FC, a lot of those places are kind of like farms in a sense for the UFC. Like, the UFC just kind of, once they pick people out like that, they pick people off of ONE FC and stuff. I think they end up hitting big time because UFC is like the big time of fighting.
But see, honestly,
People
when
from UFC
Roy
are
McDonald went to Bellator because the UFC treated him like shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did.
And he is a phenomenal
He
fighter.
is.
He's
Wait,
one of the
what
best
about
in the
that
world.
one, that young dude? Is that who y'all are talking about? That
No.
super young dude.
No.
Well, who's that young guy? Didn't he leave?
Yeah, he just left not too long ago. What's the young dude's name? Crap. I can see his head.
I can see his face. I can see
His
his
hair. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. Freaking
Wow.
out. Swear to God.
They fought Brian in 2014.
Oh, that's
That was
cool. I didn't
5
know that,
years
though.
ago.
Damn, I did not know that.
I had no idea that
Tribal
Stephen Thompson
Wrestling.
fought Robert Whitaker. No idea.
Bye, Loyalty. Thanks for hanging out with us. What's the best burger in Nashville? There's a place in Dixon that's called Tony B's. It's pretty awesome. Could be versus GSP.
In Dixon, it's called the Pharmacy. Go to the Pharmacy
Oh.
in Nashville.
This is the main event.
Good burgers.
Heck.
Alright.
Get off my
Without
back.
being committed to everyone's view. Hey, Loyalty, thank you, man.
Get off my back.
What happened?
He's being dramatic.
Oh.
He's pitching to him.
Bye, Loyalty. And, Roy holds a win over Woodley.
Rev 6 is right. And that's exactly what Usman did to beat Woodley to get the title. Woodley is shit on his back. He's like a turtle.
Yeah.
He's too focused on his new rap album.
Yeah, he was. Your thoughts on
Paulo Costa, I don't think he's faced the proper competition to say that he is phenomenal, but he is an awesome fighter.
Roy McDonald versus
And I think
Robbie Lawler.
that isn't Costa fighting? Who's he fighting next?
I can't remember who he's fighting next. But yeah, dude, Roy McDonald versus Robbie Lawler, my favorite fight of all time. That was the best fight I've ever seen in my life.
I think that Paulo Costa, I'd like to see him fight somebody of a bigger name and a bigger
Alright,
talent.
here we go, guys. Round one. Wonderboy already throwing some head kicks. Anthony Pettis. But Pettis is pushing forward.
See, Pettis has the proper stance to deflect those kicks. doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got his hands high.
It's a, like,
Oh, his knee. He's going after his knee.
Mm-hmm.
like straight Muay Thai stance to the T.
If you're Pettis, you should try to start fast.
We're kind of just filling each other out, but you can tell there's about to be some leg kicks thrown, dude.
I mean, Wonderboy is standing really close to him for normal. Usually he's farther away.
Pettis just threw a kick. Wonderboy caught it.
With Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, quite a difference.
Some swings and misses.
I feel like there's going to be some quick exchanges, man. So it's not really going to be like, I mean, we can tell you guys what's happening. Like, Pettis just landed a really nice body shot. Thompson just threw a head kick, miss, jab. But it's going to be really hard for us to tell you exactly what's going on.
Because there's going to be a
It's
lot
gonna
of
be a lot.
strange,
It's gonna, like, really
strange
quick.
Techniques being thrown.
But Wonderboy's kind of like standing on the outside, just caught a leg kick by Pettis.
He wants to be a big beneficiary of that.
Wonderboy's hands are down.
That's
Yeah.
right as hell.
Wonderboy with a nice combo.
Yeah, Wonderboy's
Pettis
throwing a
just
lot of
kinda-
good combinations.
Kind of blocked everything.
Pettis is blocking well. And you can tell that Pettis is going for some leg kicks there. Wonderboy always keeps that lead leg really far out there.
Wonderboy is knocking him out in round one. That's what,
I like that prediction.
yeah, I think.
But Wonderboy's, he goes back and forth stances.
Yeah. Ooh, Pettis going for a nice, nice kick, but he missed. Wonderboy with a body shot.
I'm here for as good as Miles was gonna look. He really did stuff him. But he does that to most guys, right? Woodley was able to solve the puzzle.
I think you're right, dude. Pettis is going to have to try to take this round.
I mean, he's got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Ooh, they're just throwing kicks right now. That's all that's happening. And I feel like Pettis is playing Thomas's game, so it's not really looking good for Pettis.
See, the only problem with Pettis at this weight is this is his natural weight. So if he does any kind of cardio or training, he's risking losing weight to be up a weight in this, you know.
Yeah, well, he's saying that pretty much.
So it looks a little bit out of shape right now.
Yeah, Devin, I agree with what you just said, man.
Thompson saying, been a fan of Anthony Pettis for a long time. Pettis, we're feeling neutral right back on the other side.
Wonder Boy has just about endless stamina. So.
Yeah, but with Pettis moving up that weight class or just staying at his weight class, he just got a nice kick to the stomach by Wonder Boy.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Pettis tried a spinning roundhouse kick and was inches away from Wonder Boy's face.
Sidekick.
Almost.
Is that a 3-piece with a soda?
Dude, I'm telling you, 3-piece with a soda. That needs to capitalize on that.
He's got to capitalize. I mean, you got to market yourself. George Masvidal needs this money. He needs to make money off that.
Yeah. Guys, anybody new that's joining us, please subscribe to us. We're going to be doing these, most of the ESPN Plus and definitely the ESPN, or definitely the pay-per-views for UFC.
Some more flurries from Wonder Boy. But I think, honestly, the more Wonder Boy tries to go on the inside, he's risking a lot with Pettis. Because Pettis is pretty good in the clinch.
Yeah.
So he needs to stay on the outside.
Easton, I would love to say fuck it and just stream the fight, but I can't because we'll get pulled off and then you guys couldn't see anything. And tag, I think everybody in the room, including my father Brian, is going for Wonder Boy. If Pettis, ooh, Wonder Boy just caught him with a nice jab, looked like he rocked him. And he caught Pettis with a kick.
Roundhouse by Wonder Boy.
So Wonder Boy has definitely rocked Pettis and is kind of opening things up. 30 seconds left in the round, see what happens.
Pettis is having a really hard time getting on the inside.
Pettis is bleeding now.
Wonder Boy's flurry.
Yeah. The thing is, you can see a difference in their face. Wonder Boy right now looks very calm and chill. Pettis looks pissed off. And Wonder Boy's bleeding out of his ear. Or Pettis is bleeding, looks like from his ear.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, what was that movie? Something Blue about the football team. And the dude's bleeding out of his ear. And he's like, Varsity Blues. It's like, Coach, what's wrong, Coach? He was like bleeding out of his ear. He had too many concussions. Pettis bleeding pretty good.
It's the same problem that everyone has when they fight Wonder Boy. They just can't get past his...
Yeah, just show your screen on the mirror. You will not get banned. Let's spam this, guys. Spam us, this guys. Just pick up controllers, pretend you're playing UFC. Show your screen in the mirror. Don't worry. No one will ban you. Alright, so...
Unless you work for YouTube, we can't really take your
Yeah,
advice.
how do we know you don't work for YouTube and you're trying to ban us?
I mean, good try.
Alright, so first round, definitely Stephen Thompson has won that first round. Pettis is busted open. He got caught with a nice straight jab and then followed up with a freaking roundhouse kick. Didn't look like it connected too much. 3-piece in a soda.
Even if it connected a little bit, do you see those legs? He knocks people out with those legs.
Brian, calm your tits.
My tits are calm.
Have you ever seen
As of right
GSP's
now.
legs? GSP would knock a hole through freaking Thompson.
Right
Yeah, the reason that he's able to land that jab so much is because it comes from the hip. You don't see it.
Even if he connected a little bit, those legs are powerful.
Really, did it hurt him? Did it knock him
Yeah, it hurt him. Look at his face.
Alright, here we go.
What he was saying is counter with the kick.
I think it's Trevor Whitman.
I agree with that 100%. And you fight
That's his voice.
they end up
They're just putting the
Trevor
face
Whitman
with the
talking.
voice.
and he told them to follow up with the
You should put me and Gumby, like, in the corner of yours. This is voice of Brian and Gumby.
We can think that. Ooh. Pettis going for some stuff. But, ooh.
Ooh.
Wonder Boy's like throwing some really weird kicks, man.
Dang, Herb Gain had to get out of the way of that. He almost got caught with the leg kick.
Pettis has been throwing some really hard leg kicks, though. You can see it in both of Wonder Boy's legs. Like, what?
I think there's blood on one of them.
Yeah,
There
there's
is,
some
but there's
blood, but there's also bruising. It looks like
Up
too.
there, up at the top. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, Thompson,
See,
with
if
him,
I
it's
was-
like one of those things he can just punch him once and Pettis could be out.
Yeah.
Which with Pettis,
See, I think if I was Pettis' corner, I would tell him, I don't care if you have to eat some punches and kicks. Get in there, grab a hold of him, and make it a dirty fight.
yeah, yeah,
You can't sit there on the outside and let him do this.
yeah.
And even if you have to eat a couple of shots getting in there, eat the shots, get in there, and take him down
Yeah.
and do some work. Because right,
Pettis,
right
dude,
here,
like he just straight took that kick right to the knee, like he stomped his knee. Thank you, Chipper, for the subscribe.
some really awesome leg kicks by Thompson, actually.
Oh my god, his foot is bloody. I
What
think
the
he messed
fuck?
up his foot.
Yeah, it looks like Wonder Boy messed his foot up. Because that's not
I
blood
think
from
that actually
Pettis.
came from his face when he kicked him.
You think so?
It might be.
It looks really like a lot of blood, dude. It looks like a lot of blood. Pettis coach sounds like he's deep throating Francis Ngannou. So he's open mouth just talking. Wonder Boy's foot is
I'd
definitely
like
bleeding.
to see
dude.
someone say that to Duke Rufus's face, though.
Yeah. I think Wonder Boy's foot's definitely bleeding.
You think so?
Yeah, because he kicked him and blood came off.
I
don't know
think
where
he
he'd
may
be
blocked
bleeding
it,
at.
got an elbow or something.
Something like that.
But Pettis is bleeding a lot.
Pettis is bleeding for sure. Wonder
From
Boy.
his nose, lips.
There's a lot of leg kicks. Their legs are gonna be fucked.
Yeah,
after
both
this.
of them are just
Like
annihilating
Pettis
each
just
other's
keep.
legs.
I mean, you know what I do like about Pettis though? Most of his fights are wars, man. Nick Reeves, what the fuck is up? Thanks guys for making it live. Hey, thank you for making it on here.
I don't care about him.
Oh.
John's excited about boys.
Gummy's here! Gummy in the house!
I was commenting and it was like,
Oh, you said something?
no, not now.
Oh.
It's fine though.
You guys, so angry. It's really hard to make your father's happy, you know? Ooh, Pettis caught Thompson.
I'm disappointed.
Pettis
in
is
his son.
tough. He's
Yeah.
really tough.
I mean, yeah, he's been taking some hard shots, dude. You can tell, like, he's wearing it on his face. Not very well. Second round, 1 minute left to go.
Oh,
Wonder Boy just slapped him in his face.
He's like a bloody mess.
Yeah.
He's like slowly just pulverizing him.
Well, Pettis
Just
says
like-
most of his fights are like that.
just
Pettis
like a-
is like a quick bleeder. He's
Punch
like,
by punch. He
Pettis
must
is
be
like the
on,
Ric
like,
Flair of the UFC.
He
yeah.
must be taking
I
like
mean,
some aspirin
that's
or
it.
some.
Anthony Pettis is like the Ric Flair of the UFC.
He bleeds a
He needs to
lot.
get a shirt that just says "Woo" written in blood. Thank you, Easton. Hopefully you're subscribing to our channel. Thank you, Dale, for the sub. What do we do for a living? Just random stuff, man. Just random stuff. I own a company. He freaking owns the world.
I put cookies and crackers on.
Oh shit! Pettis just dropped Thomas. Oh my god!
I missed it.
What the fuck?
I missed
Dude,
it.
Pettis just annihilated Wonder
Oh.
Boy. Holy
Who
fuck.
said Pettis in the second round on here?
Somebody
said
just
that.
called that. Who called that, dude?
Oh my god. I cannot believe
He's still
that.
down.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
Stephen Thompson has never been finished in the UFC, and this is it right here.
Pettis is like a bloody mess,
Who would
and
have
Thomas
thought?
is still on the ground.
That Pettis
Woo!
finishes him. That is insanity.
Dude,
Oh
Pettis
my
just
god.
dropped Wonder Boy. That was fucking crazy. Just jumped off the cage, apparently.
He did.
Boom!
Oh
My god! And then starts him with a 3-piece and a soda, dude. Dude, he was so out. Look how out he is. There was nothing he could do. He
No.
saw that shit coming
Oh
too.
my god. I cannot believe that.
Dude, holy shit. That's gonna be a highlight reel. You'll definitely see that very soon.
Superman
That was
punch.
insane.
Anthony Pettis knocks out
And
Stephen
that's
Thompson.
2. Like, You remember the Dan Henderson fight where he jumped and punched Michael Bisping in the face?
I can't
That was
believe it.
worse.
I think Pettis just shocked the world, really.
Holy shit.
Showtime Pettis with a show-stopping performance.
It's showtime.
Showtime. Oh my. Wonder Boy's like, what the fuck happened?
He's like,
I don't know what happened.
a second ago,
Oh my god.
I was sitting at home eating a sandwich,
Yeah.
and here I am.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my god.
What's in your company? Wait, what? Alright. Dude, I'm just gonna go in and say this. That was insane. Anthony Pettis just destroyed Wonder Boy, and Wonder Boy was winning that fight.
Yeah, that just shows how dangerous Pettis is at all
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
times of a fight. No matter how hurt he is, he can still beat you.
Guys, that was freaking insane.
I can't believe
That
it.
was so crazy. I was ready for a war, and Pettis just...
I'm happy for Pettis.
Me too, yeah.
Because he needed a big win like this.
I really thought that that Wonder Boy was just going to take the victory on this. Like, I thought it was in the bag
I mean,
for Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy was annihilating Pettis before
Holy
this.
shit, dude. That was amazing. That was insane.
That was a 1 in a million shot. He took it.
Loyalty, you miss everything! Pettis just knocked out Wonder Boy, and you were gone. Pettis versus Masvidal.
I would love to see that fight.
Yes, that would be a good fight.
Love to see that fight.
Guys, that was freaking nuts.
Big savings on amazing.
Tell Dana White,
Yeah,
I want to see
sold
that
out
fight.
Pettis.
3-piece in the soda versus Superman Punch from Hell.
Yeah, underrated casuals. Was it a kick? No, this is a Superman punch off the cage. He had his back up against the cage, bounced off, and just... And, like, Wonder Boy saw it and knew there was nothing he could do. Huh?
I said don't go gambling.
Yeah, for sure, don't need to go gambling.
Late in the second round, Anthony Pettis goes Superman.
See,
That just made a huge
I've
difference for
followed
Anthony Pettis.
Pettis since he was on MTV's True Life. I'm an MMA fighter. And he wasn't even in the UFC yet.
I think he did something to his jaw because he's like,
Yeah, he's definitely holding his mouth weird. Anthony Pettis, man, that was insane. I cannot believe that just happened.
It's nuts.
The way he knocked him out, for me, is what really sealed the deal. Like, that was freaking crazy.
when did I start putting Instagram handles on there?
Anthony Pettis.
Wow.
Since, I guess right now, I didn't even know.
Since Derek Lewis got so famous on Instagram
Yeah.
from them.
Tony Robbins is just getting kicked out of everywhere.
I just got kicked out of that one. Tony Robbins. I like your style.
Tell him to go to Coyote Ugly. They don't kick nobody out.
Brian said go to Coyote Ugly. They don't kick out anybody. I thank you, though.
Well, here it is again.
Boom! And he didn't really rear back either.
He lifted
was
him
kind of
off
from
his
like
feet. Watch. Both feet. He knocked him off the ground. Both of them.
Yeah, he did.
And then those two hits
Oh
afterwards,
my god.
like,
You have started to
dude,
adopt this new, exciting, even more exciting fighting style.
that was insane, man. Yeah, now I'm a Pettis fan, dude. Definitely that's time, like, put a stamp in my book.
I still like Wonder Boy.
I knew you would, Brian.
You know I
I
would.
knew you would.
Yeah.
I'm running behind the pedal tavern. Get him on here. Come on, man. Tony, I like your style.
What do you want next? Is it going to be at 170? Or are you going to stay at this weight
I wanna
class?
hear what he
What's
has to
next
say
for
here.
Showtime?
You know what? 170, I felt so good coming into the weight cut, the weight cut. I'll be here for a while, man, but I'm not done at 155 too. There's a couple names at 170. I want RDA back. That's one of the fights I need.
Oh, damn.
And then 155, man. If Dana wants to give it to me, the winner Barboza and Gaethje, I'm ready.
Damn.
It's just like
He's calling out everybody. You're not safe in any division.
I know he's like a
I hope he
garbage
stays at
disposal.
170. I hope he stays at 170.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's his brother because
Yes.
it looks
Hey,
just
thank
like
you,
him.
Sebastian. Subscribe, dude.
Also, Gio.
Mentioned that he was a winner of 3 straight post-fight bonuses. He's going to add to that.
That is
Showtime.
That KO is insane,
Crazy.
dudes.
crazy.
Well, what do you guys think? What's next for Anthony Pettis, in y'all's opinion? And what's next for Wonder Boy?
My goodness, in the late stages of the second round,
I feel bad for Wonder Boy, man.
That
He was
was-
winning that
that was-
fight, but he
that was
let his
hard.
guard down, dude.
Oh, I know.
Had him up against the
He thought he
cage.
was coming forward with the jab.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, dude. That is a hard knockout to watch. And then aftermath,
His eyes
he's
just
completely
closed.
out. And then two. Was that Herb Dean?
Watch.
Yeah.
Both feet.
It
off
even
the ground.
surprised Herb Dean, dude.
He's
Look
like,
at Herb
"Oh,
Dean's
shit."
face. He's like, oh, God.
I gotta save him.
And a lot of fighters nowadays are not trained like Andy Pettis is, where you fight until you're pulled off. And a lot of fighters would just drop him and walk off all static. Yep. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Pettis stays at 170. I think that would be pretty awesome, man. I don't know why he wouldn't, but he just said that he's going to try to move down to 155.
I mean, Anthony versus George Masvidal. I would love to see that fight. That would be a good fight to make.
Yeah. Man, that was pretty good.
Pettis is good about that though. Anytime you ever count him out, or the other fighter just seems like he's gonna annihilate him, Pettis rises up.
Yeah.
Every time.
I
I mean, back in the day when Ben Henderson had the title, everybody counted out Pettis.
Yeah.
And
I counted out
he
Pettis
beat
just
him.
then, dude.
He beat him twice. Twice.
Hey guys, this is pretty good. Pretty good fights.
I can't believe that is nuts.
That was insane.
Nuts.
Blades winning, I kind of thought that was going to happen.
That happened so quick in real time though. The Superman punch.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
never would have saw that coming. Never.
Alright guys, well, we're going to roll on out of here. But, thank you guys all for watching. We're going to be doing these on any of the ESPN Plus and the UFC pay-per-views. So, y'all get on here. We also do other podcasts where we talk about a lot of random nonsense. So, check out our other videos. Subscribe if you guys want to. That'd be awesome. And, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Right? You're good. Oh! How do you end this thing?